Welcome to Kegs Guild, where we are talking about raccoons and ne'er-do-wells on television.
Did you guys miss me?
Oh my god.
Totally.
She's back.
Oh, one of you, and that's you, Sean, are watching. Yep.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
feel like missed a couple of us. Absolutely.
100% I did anyway.
I'm gonna point at the door and say, "Go roleplay with it." No, we're in front of a temple, by the way.
No, Yanni, I'm fixing this window. It's just ridiculous. So yeah. All right. I'm going to try and give you the rundown, but I'll do a bad job because you guys have been gone for various weeks, and I don't know where each one of you has landed and hasn't landed, and bad things have happened, and who knows. But when last we left our party, holy moly, you guys were, you guys were looking for the puzzle cubes of the 9 tricks or gods, if you remember.
Sure.
So far, I mean, how many do you have? 4?
3, I think.
3?
Oh, see, we only had 2 last time I played.
What? The first 2 on the first side of the river, and then we got across the river and got the one that with the keys. It's 3.
Right.
Does
So-
Liliana still have a death curse?
Yes.
She does. And
How much life do you have?
like 12 hit points.
We need to make post haste.
How many do you have? 12? You have 1?
It's not good. Well, anyway.
40.
Oh, okay.
40. It's all good. Well, anyway. Udaquad, you nearly died at least once. Hedok has nearly died. Blanche nearly died. There was a lot of death going on. Tabaxi was involved.
Not nearly died.
He was thrown over a cliff by... Well, originally, it was a Nelyani who got her construct giant friend to carry the Tabaxi to the cliff on Bobbin's recommendation. A lot of hemming and hawing about faith and not committing the act of murder. And then Selena just said, fuck it, I'm a murder hobo. And she threw her down. A lot of like distrust. So... You know, there's 2 sides of the Selena coin. One is Takaira and one is Udaquad. And nobody really knows what's going on there except for you 2, probably. And it's been very interesting to see how this is playing out. But Selena's a bad bitch.
Do you need to fill me in on some stuff, Udi?
I mean, I gotta see where we're at with that because I'm actually surprised that I guess nobody's really. I'm surprised Selena's still alive. I thought it was going to come back to a dead Selena.
It's been super close.
I remember.
If Bobbin's involved, I'm not surprised it's been.
I'm not killing her because you haven't been around, and I don't want to do that to you while you're away because I know she's important to you. But
it's been
while
fun.
you're here, she might wind up dead. I'm just saying. It's a different story.
Udi,
such a welcome home gift.
This could be Selena's death day.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing. She's still very special.
Got it.
But it's in and out. So I don't know if it's like, permanent.
Well, if there's anything you role played or that I wasn't here for, just go ahead and whisper it to me when you get a chance.
Another day, another body for her. It's okay.
What about that old wizard guy? Is he dead?
No. Well, he's not quite a wizard, but
whatever he is.
Yes, he's still helping you guys. He helped you guys find this place, but he seems like he's getting close to exhausted of answers.
He's the one useful NPC. We will be protecting his ass. He's useful.
Yes, he hasn't. He's attacked on your behalf. Ran when you told him to run, and basically
he does
reads you
puzzles, right?
language, Omuan language stuff, and says,
okay.
"Oh,
so how
let me
many
touch the cube."
How many sessions have you guys had without me?
I think like 3.
Oh, okay. So I haven't really missed that much.
No, there's a lot of misses and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
So, more currently now, past all the Sleeta dramas. I'll bring you guys on the overland map real quick, just to kind of give you an idea and where you are in the world.
Yarg? Was that a Yarg?
Yes.
All right. So you guys are currently here.
Thought we were over here.
Oh, I'm sorry, right here. Yep.
That was the next. He told us there's a temple down here or something.
Well, okay.
This was the last temple you guys were in, but then you guys came over here,
yeah.
and you guys are just on the outsides of this big old place. So anyway, you're right here. So, map.
Have we gone to that like center lava place yet?
Oh, you mean the lava place down south? That's where we threw the tabaxi.
I'll be right back.
Right,
Oh,
that's the
oh,
tabaxi
oh,
in his life there.
We did kill the tabaxi.
Well,
Well-
Sleeta did it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, girl.
There was a lot of indecision happening as the shield giant was carrying the tabaxi's holding the tabaxi over the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Nelyani said, I can't do it. I can't make him throw
right, because she
him.
controls.
And
Yeah.
Bobbins was being weird, and there's a lot of nothing happening, and Sleeta said, fuck it. She grabs him, and
You weren't here to supervise, and I'm chaotic.
and nobody stopped her either, which is,
Which is amazing. I mean, we are one in the bond there. I just.
so.
Oh no! Don't throw the guy who tried to murder everybody into the lava. That would really hurt my feelings.
Exactly. See, that's
Well-
why you haven't killed Selita. She's carrying out your deepest, darkest
Yeah,
desires.
that's what I'm saying.
She's been on good behavior lately because your god stopped possessing her. Yeah, I'm kind of aware.
I mean, but is there not?
Oh, that is something that. So Bobbins did notice something on some perception stuff about her.
Oh. Selita. Okay.
He did
Hmm.
notice a change in
Yeah.
her. Anywho, so you guys, on the recommendation of Jaboy or Vex, you guys made it to this next shrine. It is currently nighttime.
Where were we on the rest schedule? Because I know we were all screwed up because we rested over one period that was like in the day or something.
I mean, you guys are where you are. You guys have not taken a short rest or anything before you got here.
Right. I'm at. Okay. I guess the more important question is, where's everybody on their spells?
I don't think he gave him any medicine. He still needs his pre-measured.
Joining on the pre-measured with the, or just the pre-measured?
Just pre-measured.
I mean, I'm down like 2 spells.
Me too.
I feel like I should have been up
No,
more, but
no, you are where you are.
Is Temrek still off and on with us?
No, Temrek's been gone for a long time.
Okay. Well, because I saw Temrek roll something, so I just. I didn't
Oh,
know.
that was John messing with me.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, okay,
No.
all right.
So while you guys are discussing, like, while you guys are discussing, what you want to do as far as rest goes, it is nighttime, but I did explain to you guys that as you knew this is a shrine, it looks kind of like the others. You see these columns that mark the entrance to this sort of like ruinous looking place. And you can see like there's like these banyan roots that are sort of like crawling over this building. And you see that there are stone doors right here that are carved with images of snarling bears with long, sharp claws. They kind of remind you of the Zorbos you faced before. And old Orvex says, "Oh, yes, you see there. It says, obo'laka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Oh, right. I'm looking around for traps, and I'm looking around for some sort of god that's going to attack us.
Right. Is there a canopy?
As he's looking at the plaque, he says, Bobbins! These doors are open. As you look at them, you can see that the doors are cracked. Not cracked, like ajar a little bit. Not like the other shrines or other temples you've been to. Usually you've had to have Hidak or not. Was it Hidak? Hidak open them up. So, anyway.
Just stay in the light. That's not my job. I'm looking over at Neliani.
What? What do you want?
You're a cleric of light.
Yeah.
Just stay in the light.
There's light in there?
Do you have a globe?
Yeah.
He's speaking of the message, Neliani. Remember, as I told you,
Nobody.
all of the legends. Would you like me to speak of the legends again? I know you love the stories, Neliani.
I'm going to ask
no.
Willard.
No. Well, in this message here...
No.
No.
Sorry. What's going on?
So we're debating on entering this temple right now, and the warning is to stay in the light.
Neliani, can you take out your orb?
That's what I was looking for. I have a drift orb.
Don't I have like my
Wait,
my stick or whatever?
Were you gonna send Willard in there? By the
You
way?
have a couple
And-
sticks.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
like, poke its head in there, right? Like,
Yeah, and Blanche, you have 2 sticks. I don't remember either of them.
Yeah, I do have a light source as the lesser staff of the silvery moon.
Oh, okay.
Can be used as a light source.
I have light as a cantrip.
Let's let Willard go in there. Yeah, Willard
Okay.
go in there first.
You want Willard to fly in there? Are you...
I mean, he's not going to fly right now. He's going to kind of like do a little like, boop,
Yeah.
boop, 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 you know, little
Sure.
bird jump.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't though. Like this isn't sunlight. This is just light.
I don't know.
The drift orb, I think, does produce sunlight.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's. Oh, wait, Temrek's drift orb, or
Neliani's drift.
that's what I thought. That's why
Yeah.
I said we need Neliani's. That's what I meant.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. Let me see if we can figure out what like Willard can see in there.
Okay. It's... Huh. I think when you view through your crow friend, it's his eyes, not yours.
Yeah, it's his sensor.
Mhm.
So it's dark.
It's dark.
It is dark in here, and there
Okay.
is an immediate hallway. And
Call him back. We got this. It's not
Mhm.
a problem.
You'd be
He
like,
can't-
hey,
You're saying it's dark as in he can't see, right, Sean?
correct.
right. So without
Alright.
dark vision, you can't see. It's
So-
dark in there.
Give him a twig to hold, and then have Neliani cast light on it.
Oh.
And that's a torch. That's it. You're good.
That's
Okay.
true.
Is that the
Or a
plan?
piece of cloth. Any object can have light cast on it. So
Right.
it could be anything.
Let me see. I think I might have some bones to give him.
That works too.
You know, why not make it? I feel like Udaquad staying is like, why not make it metal?
It's gotta be Unicode appropriate. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we could use a twig. I got a
Yeah, is that what you want to do? You want to
stuff.
cast light on a twig?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or the bones like Indiana Jones and the
Mhm.
Last Crusade.
Okay. So Birdie goes in. Doop, doop, doop.
I gotta be back again.
Am I right? Does he go in? Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, but
He's getting dinner. Leave him alone.
I was. I haven't said anything.
And in pizza.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So what?
Anyway. So doop, 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 he goes in. it's a little bit more lit. As much light as you can get from a twig from a raven, which starts to. I mean, it's good enough. So, it looks like there's some pictures along these, this corridor. The corridor goes to the right.
I
And it
do
looks
the
like
first
there's
pronunciation.
some painted things of people hunting and harvesting fruit, making weapons, fighting. There's all sorts of different things as he's flapping away through there. Or no, or is he not flapping away through there?
Yeah, he's just like hopping. He's just like
Just hopping around. Yeah, so
he's a happy bird.
Yeah, so he hops.
Okay, but nothing happens to him.
Well, I mean, you get the sense that this that it probably is about 60 feet to the right, 60 feet up, sort of an L-shaped, and it's got pictures on the walls.
All right. So guys, we're looking at a hallway connected to a hallway with pictures of hunting. And yeah, light seems to work in there.
Oh, FYI, your bird's not heavy enough to set off pressure plates.
Yeah, I can't say that there's any traps, so we've got to be,
I'm gonna look for traps.
He has those avian bones, So yeah, I think people without, well, everybody has dark vision, right? Except for Orvex and Salita.
Orvex probably.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's elven, dwarven, night god, or gnome.
I mean, I think we should cast light just to make sure we're seeing the best and just kind of stick with the riddles, right, Orvex?
Yes, I would suggest that the riddles have helped us so far in figuring these things out.
Yeah.
So I think staying in the light is the thing we should do.
Orvex, do you have a torch?
Bobbins, do you want to search for traps? I'll follow your light. Or are you guys going in dark?
I'm searching for traps.
I thought that Blanche was lighting up her wand.
Yeah, I can.
Give me give me an investigation.
Oh.
Me?
Bobbins.
Oh, Bobbins.
Searching for traps.
Whatnot.
All right, am I using my light source or not? Because I gotta do a charge.
So glad I invested in that.
Well, it's up to you if you want to use it or not.
Do it I thought was Nelyani.
Well, she cast it on a little twig for the bird. I mean, you can continue using that, of course.
Right.
Okay.
A small source of light.
Yeah, Yanni has an orb.
The door is like.
I'll do a light source.
Okay.
Bobbins, you don't spot any traps. Seems pretty legit old. If there were any traps here, they probably were already sprung.
I'll say, hey, Eva, come open the door. It's fine.
Who is Hedok?
That's a good question.
I was gonna say, yeah, normally that's decided.
I totally forgot he needed a person. Let's see. Who's on him before? Blanche. It's you.
What?
You're Hedok.
Oh.
So what does Hedok do? Does he want to open the door?
Yeah. Where's Hedok here? Which one's the door? Right here?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have him go.
Okay.
Okay.
The door opens no problem. This one seems a little bit easier to open than the others. Probably because the ones you've opened in the past were sealed. And this one was already like cracked open a bit.
Do we see any kind of anything disturbed or like, do we have a tracker? Blanche, do you see any footprints? Because I mean, I'm dumb as a doornail. I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll even- do you want me to roll for
I'll look for
perception?
some footprints.
All right, give me like a survival roll.
I'm gonna give her guidance on that, since I know I'm dumb as a doornail.
Wait, who's doing it? Hedok or is it Blanche? I'm confused.
I think Blanche is the tracker,
What-
right?
Blanche is going in there with the light. So
Oh, so Blanche is leading the party? I'm just establishing.
yeah, let me just move my
Okay.
person.
Blanche, as soon as you walk in there,
Oh shit.
you have
Okay.
you have light on your wand there, do you? Your staff?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
burned it
you
up.
want to do like a survival check for footprints, do you?
Yeah, and check for traps.
Okay. Perfect. Go ahead and give me a survival check for the footprints.
Yep.
Give me an investigation check for the traps or perception. Give me perception.
Yeah, and I give her guidance on that, so you can add a roll +4 in there.
One of those rolls.
Right.
Okay, so
It's a 1d4 too.
do you want to add a 1d4 to your survival roll?
Yes.
Go for it. You're going to need a 4.
Let me see bird tracks.
So, well, I had a 9, so without the
No,
4.
roll. I understand. I'm helping you.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d4. Because Udaquad cast guidance on you.
He's
To
saying
improve
you need-
your
you need a max roll to be able to
sensibilities.
see whatever it is.
Oh my god. Okay. You know what I forgot? Guys, I forgot the mood music. You didn't even tell me. It makes a difference
Hold
when
on.
you're about to enter into something.
Hold on, let me make sure. I gotta close out my Syrinscape and reopen it.
Oh no, you're not going to hear the music then.
I don't know.
You-
Anyway.
Right,
just
you
started
see.
it.
Now you gotta start it and begin it again. See?
Anyhow, you let me know if you can't hear it. Blanche, you're in it. You walk in. You don't notice any sort of clues about movement or anything in here. However, you did roll a perception check for traps. Let me give you the lowdown. Give me 1 second. While you're looking for traps, you do see a little bit of confirmation of what Udaquad was saying. So you see that there's these painted reliefs that are around. So here and here you see these pictures of Omuan people doing maybe everyday things. It's pretty dark in this hallway, and as you're looking for traps, you find a secret door right here.
Okay.
It seems like there is a door there.
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
Well, I want to I'm gonna let my the team know what I see, and then I see a secret door that looks like a hidden door over here.
Can we get a radiance for for her light, so we know where her light's ending?
What is the radius of that light on that staff? Do you know?
I don't think it says on there. I might have to look it up.
What's the wording on it?
Yeah, what's the wording?
Light source.
Oh, this. Oh, hang on. So,
'Cause I think Mama Nayani's is like pretty broad, isn't it?
You mean my drift thingy?
So the light source, it's a softly glowing light source. It's because it's a shard of the moon. It's not like "Whoa."
Okay.
So is it reflecting light of other?
It's kind of like a faint glow of the moon, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that in that case, it's not like any kind of spell that we can validate, but I guess if she's calling us, I'll just be like, "Hey, Neliani, don't you have
What's up?
that drift orb?
Yeah, I have a drift orb.
Can you cast it?" So I feel like, with, Orvex.
Selita walks up to you, Takira, in the meantime while they're talking. She looks exasperated by this whole experience. She's like, another stall, more decisions.
Where was that secret door at, Blanche?
Huh?
Where was that secret door at?
To the left. Like when you go in, it's like directly to the left.
Yep, it's right here. And she points it. And you could tell as she's pointing at it, you can see this is not a very neatly crafted secret door. If you look at the stonework, you could tell that it's got a seam.
I'm gonna look for traps.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know I was muted.
Oh,
Looks
you're
looks trap
muted.
free.
You don't notice any traps. What did you want to say, Takira?
What do you think we should do, Salita?
We'll just get past the entrance. I'm getting cold out here.
Could
Go
you
on in.
open the door?
So this door, so you're in there, right, Bobbins?
Yep.
You
Oh,
want
you
to
backed
open
out?
Mhm.
This type of door looks like a door that you would push. Like,
I-
push, like a block.
I gesture to Hidak. Looks like that's your job. Looks trap free though.
Can we, okay, so you checked for traps?
I didn't
Bobbins?
see any. Mhm.
Huh?
I didn't see any.
Okay.
So Hidak can push the door.
Yeah.
Block.
I'm
Okay,
still
you
gonna be
wanna-
like ushering Neliani over.
So,
Hidak is gonna try to push the
give me
door.
a strength check.
Neliani, catch up. You're standing next to Slita.
I don't know
Yeah,
not
so,
to. She's-
Hidak pushes and pushes, and it's,
I
he's
wait.
like,
Kyra, catch up.
but I don't see anything.
so Hidak gets the sense that
It's in the
because he
bottom
can't
right
put, it
corner.
doesn't feel like it should be too heavy based on his perception of this thing. He thinks something's holding it there.
So
Magic.
Hidak says, I think something's holding the door. I can't push it.
Shine a light through it.
Hmm.
What do you want to do?
Shine a light through the seam.
Okay. You guys, if you shine a light through the seam, I mean, it goes in there, but you can't make a sense of anything on the other side.
Shaman.
Selita pops over to you, Selita. Or, I'm sorry. Selita pops over to you, Neliani.
Yeah.
Slammer.
What's going on?
What?
What's going on,
Smiter?
Neliani?
Well, I'm trying to cast daylight, but I can't since you changed it and wrote domain on it, and it's not on my first sheet. So
So you're casting daylight?
I can't. Give me the codes and I'll cast daylight.
Well, it's not like a...
Whatever. Give me the roly things.
With like the orb, right?
Yeah, I posted it and then I clicked on daylight and then it wouldn't let me roll anything.
I don't think you need to roll anything for this, right?
No, I don't freaking know.
So what are you focusing? A point you choose within range. You're casting daylight.
Drift orb is different from your spell daylight.
Yeah, because like.
Oh, this
if
is
it-
from the orb. I'm
it's
sorry.
The drift orb, yeah.
Okay, so it's actually emanating from the orb. All right, so you
Make
need
the
a radius
slopes.
sphere. Okay. Hang on. You'll get your sphere.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, 60-foot radius. That's huge. There you go.
Wow.
Is everything all lit up?
Oh yeah, like beyond. Can you guys see it?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, you can't see it? Oh my God! Hang on.
We still got these silly shadows that are like, adjustable.
How about that?
Yeah, now I can see everything. It's all yellow. It's like we're standing on the sun.
You are standing on the sun. So, yeah, it is all freaking lit up. You notice that there are some, as you know, inside of this. You notice that there's these torch like holders. Torch holders.
Okay. There's no torches.
But are there torches in them?
No, they're empty.
Oh, boy. We need torches.
They're like
there
torch
anything-
I was gonna say,
brackets.
I've
Is there anything
never.
on the walls or anything?
What's that?
Is there anything on the walls or the floor?
Yeah, there are all of these like paintings of Omuans doing things like fighting, harvesting fruit, planting crops, making weapons, weaving,
So-
skinning animals. And then you see these like where these paintings are these torch brackets that are empty. This is why it's so dark in here, but this was probably a tribute to the Omuan people.
So the torch brackets aren't necessarily around the secret door.
No, secret
No.
doors over here.
These things here are torch brackets here.
Who dispels magic for us?
That's any of a couple people.
The spells.
I have a feeling we need to put some torches in there. Does anybody have?
Oh, let me come in here.
Oh boy.
I have dispel magic.
No, I wouldn't dispel anything. We don't know what kind of magic we're against.
Yeah. Do you have any torches, Arvex?
Yeah, how many pockets do you have?
I have a torch.
Me too.
Udaquad. Slita looks back at you, Udaquad. She's like, you think Orvix is done enough?
Well, so
One more
I-
sacrifice in the night.
I would say
One
so,
second, Sean,
but-
pause.
Yep.
Did I hear that?
No.
With an 18, I didn't hear that.
No,
She's
you're
not
in
that
the
far.
hallway. She's outside.
She's literally 15 feet from me.
Speaking quietly outside
care.
while you're
Got an
focused on other things
an
like
18 on
torch
perception.
brackets and paintings. You're not
Got it.
even close to paying attention to what she's up
Got
to.
an 18 on my perception. I am always paying attention to everything around me.
I mean, you can't hear around corners so good.
Yes, you can. Sound.
Well,
horrible
I'm
nonsense and
here,
radiation on
just-
corners.
Just calm down.
You don't hear her.
I can hear it because I'm hanging out with her.
Bullshit. That's roll's good enough to hear her whispering 15
I would
feet.
say to
I'm hanging out. That's who I'm hanging out with is her and Udi. So so just calm down, okay? You go do we're
and to be fair, I would say to Kyra and Nelyani could probably hear her just fine because she wasn't necessarily being secretive, but she was still keeping it hush.
I mean, 18 is good enough to hear her from 15 feet.
You
Really?
are listening to Orvex coming in. There's a whole lot of activity about what's going on. You guys were checking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This just sort of happening while you were involved.
Your life must be weird that you can't hear people 15 feet from you talking in other conversations.
Whatever. Anyway, it's not like it matters anyway. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna. Can I say anything to her, or does Udi want to? Or
Oh, I would just tell her in response, say, well, everybody has their, purpose. So
She winks at Nelyani. I'm just kidding. I know you could never.
and I just
I
let
can never what? What am I doing?
exactly nothing.
I just lit up this whole area. What more do you want from me right now?
Yeah, that's all Nelyani's paying attention to. So I'm just gonna say to Solita, I'm just letting you know, dear friend, that there is a big target on your back. And I wouldn't do anything because there are several people that Udi and I are trying to keep you safe from. So let's just be smart, sweetie. You're so pretty. Let's go.
Oh my god. Spaghettios.
Holy
Oh.
crap,
I thought you were just being really still.
bro! I just dropped and came back, and I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
and the
me too.
windows don't need to be fixed or anything. That's so crazy. Okay, we're back. I think.
You were frozen. I thought you were frozen. I was like, he's been looking down for a while.
Holy crap! No, I lost the internets for a minute there. So I don't know what last happened. The last thing I said to you guys was, Bobbins, what do you want to do? Orvex is like, hey. Oh god, I see Udakwana standing on him now.
We put 2 torches in.
Yeah, Bobbins turned around and said, despite our DM's perception of how conversations work, I'm yelling for torches so you can all hear me.
So I'm going to relinquish the torches.
You're yelling for
that are
torches.
in
Oh,
my
I have 2 torches, Bobbins.
Oh, Orvex has got them. I'll just put them in the sconces and light them.
Okay.
Cool. Anything change?
No. I mean, the
The
room is
door?
lit up. I mean, but you can't really tell because of Nelyani's.
Yeah, I get that. But Hedok, could you try the door, please?
What's that?
Hedok, could you try the door, please?
Hidak. That's you,
Oh,
Blanche. Hidak is Blanche, and Blanche is Hidak.
all right. I'm gonna try the door again.
So you're gonna try the door? All right. Give me a
Mhm.
strength check.
Strength.
I do feel safe in the light. Did you guys kill Salida while I was gone, by the way? Just making sure.
No.
Where's
Asking for a friend.
strength? Where's strength check?
You just click
You
strength.
already did this once. It's top
Oh,
left.
on the saving throw.
No, not
No,
saving
no,
throw,
no.
just strength.
The stat. You put the word strength above it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't even
Nope,
see.
that's
You did it.
Bobbins. No, that's
Okay.
Bobbins.
Nice.
I didn't do it.
Oh, you're right. That is Bobbins.
So the primary stat all the way to the left
Bobbins
side.
gets impatient and pushes
You've
the door
already
open.
done this once. Oh no, you
but
did
I
strength
think-
save last
I
time.
think
I
last
see.
time I did a
Strength.
saving.
You know where it
throw,
says
so-
strength, dexterity, constitution, that whole row on
It's
the
the
left side?
squares and the circles.
Click STR.
Bobbins
Like,
got sick
click
of it.
the word.
Just pushed the door open apparently, so that's fine.
Nice.
There you go. You push, and you have that same feeling. There's something blocking this door.
Oh, okay. There's not. So there's something blocking.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's something.
See, this is when I wish I
Barring this door.
elected Turn to Mist.
Can the golem go up to the door? Is there room for
I was
him to push
At
it?
this point, he would step on everybody. So no.
That's a good spell, Chris. Really good for that. This
Mhm.
kind of
Oh,
situation.
whatever, man.
So I guess let's
Wow.
have the golem clear out everyone. Make room for golem.
Hello, everyone. There's a door up here.
Wait, how many more sconces are there?
Okay.
There's a door right here.
There's a
though.
total of 8 sconces. In fact.
Oh.
Wait, there's only 6 pictures.
What?
There's only 6. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the 8 total in the whole hallway?
8
or-
total in the whole thing.
So there's 6 more sconces. One for
Yes.
every picture.
Hold on, let me check if I have some torches.
Yeah, let the golem push though. We're out of the way now. This hallway does appear to be big enough to allow the golem in.
Yes. Give me a strength check, Nelyani.
Although I think the golem's weaker than the dwarf.
I think that's been proven, but give me a d20 plus 4.
This dwarf can totally, like, body slam this golem, which is hilarious because it's made of metal.
I mean, mostly. And wood. Yo, yeah. It doesn't actually make a sound. It just pushes and nothing happens. And Selita just like rolls her eyes. No, Yanni.
Fine, Selita, push the damn door yourself.
Go fuck yourself, bitch.
Did I not hear that too?
Oh, you definitely heard that.
Well, we'll just see who heals you when you're down.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I thought we were at a level. No, Yanni.
Yeah, okay.
Orvex is like, there's the door up here, Bobbins. Maybe I should check it.
Orvex. Come back.
I love how Orvex is just oblivious to this drama. He's like,
He's excited.
Orvex, don't.
This
go
is life's
further.
work.
I'm looking at the pictures.
I have 2 torches. Should we all just see if we have torches?
I'm sure most of you have torches. They come with those explorer packs, those things. Like it's kind of like in your starting gear.
I actually
Yeah.
don't have any. I checked.
You don't have any, and you don't have an explorer's pack.
Maybe.
In most of the starting gear that you have, you get like explorer's pack, dungeoneer's
Yeah, but I
pack.
think I got rid of them at some point in time.
Oh, well, you are at a level, so
Because I also have I have a lantern. Remember, I used to use a lantern back in the day.
yeah.
Well, I
I
have
might
2
have
torches.
sold them and bought oil for the lantern, to be honest.
I have 2 torches, so I'll put 2 of my torches in
Okay.
2 of the spots.
So there are now 4.
so I've never used a torch in my life of being Odaquad, and I have
Yep.
10 torches. in my
Holy
engineer packs. So
Why
Can I
do you
take
need
my
10
torches
torches? You can
back?
see in the dark.
that's why I'm saying. I was like, oh, I got Dungeoneer's pack for some shit.
You got 10 torches too. How many do you want?
Or
I'm
Vex.
taking my 2 torches back, and you guys can put in your. I'm
I mean,
taking mine back.
Orvex looks to the group and he's feeling your reaction to Udaquad and says, well, I haven't known you long, but you're full of surprises. And Selita says, indeed.
All right.
As all these sticks fall out, wrapped in cloth, like.
All right. Naliani, Udaquad, subtract 3 torches each, and then we will light them all. And I'm gonna
All
look
of
at
the
these pictures.
all of the brackets are lit. And the room, I mean, you can't really tell the difference because the orb overtakes everything else.
Because our future's so bright that we gotta wear shades.
All right. Could you please just tell the golem to try the door one more time, just to see if you can, if it still feels like it's stuck?
Give me a strength check. You can do it.
Oh,
Nope,
good.
nothing happens.
No, it's still probably stuck. I'm gonna search for traps on this whole hallway and then the door. So we'll just put this up
Okay.
there. And I'm
Give me an
assuming-
investigation check.
Yeah.
So there's not a door, it's just this hallway, huh?
No, there is a door.
Oh.
Right here, right in front of Bobbins.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. Seems good.
You want me to do
You don't
another
really
roll?
notice anything that's out of place. Just, an entryway that has some artwork. And nothing seems, outside of that secret door, nothing really seems too interesting.
Okay.
What is Willard doing, by the way? Is Willard just hanging out by you, Udaquad? Should I follow him with you, or is he outside?
Yeah. He's over here with me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, did that check count for the door too, or was that just the whole hallway?
Yeah, counts for everything.
Okay. Did find traps, guys.
Okay. Shall we try that door since it's a little bit less hidden?
Yeah. Maybe this one isn't stuck.
So what do you want to do?
Hidak, you are the door opener.
Hidak.
Hmm.
That's you, Ingrid.
Wonderful door opener. Come here.
Okay, so where's my guy?
Right there.
I mean, I guess you could detect magic on the door.
Where's the door?
Here.
Oh, okay. I gotta
You could
scroll
detect
up.
magic on the door. Do you have that as a
It's a book of shadows.
right? So if you wanted to cast that, you could do that. We could wait for you to do that, and then you just keep it active
Like
for
10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna push on the door. Does it look like it's a door that you need to push, or?
No, it's like a regular door.
We should be pulling. We've been pushing when we
Push
need
it
to
or
pull.
open.
No, the other door was definitely a push door. The stone door
Yeah.
was a push door. So, yeah, the door opens. And inside, let me move this actual door. I always have to zoom in to get the pixel to move this stupid ass door. All right. Hang on. Can you see inside there?
Ooh, it's like a
Okay.
pond.
So inside, immediately in front of you, you see this pool of still water. And you see a reflection in that pool of water of the ceiling. And it looks like a moon. And when you look up, it's actually a sun.
Wait. What do you mean it's actually the sun?
When Blanche looks into the pool of water, she sees a reflection that looks like a moon. And when she looks up to the ceiling, it's actually a sun.
The painting of the sun, I take it?
I
Or is
just
it an
wanna
actual
make-
sun?
I just want
What's
to put
that?
this out there. I'm actively kind of guarding the old dude.
You're actively kind of guarding. What do you mean by you're actively kind of guarding?
I just want you to know that like I'm aware of what's going on and I'm being really chill and casual about it, but I'm standing behind him for a very specific reason.
Well, do tell. Like if he does something, what are you?
If Solita comes near him, I'm gonna
Okay.
let it be known.
Okay, I understand. So I understand now. So because of what you heard from Salida, you got
not making
eyes
it,
on.
I'm not making it obvious by any means, but yeah.
I'm trying to be subtle. So
Okay.
when I said, what do you mean is a sun? I mean, is it a painting of a sun? Is it an actual sun? I mean, it's a magic world. Could be a portal to another world with a sun above it. I don't know.
It's a painting, like a picture of a sun.
Okay.
So the point is that what's reflected in this pool is not actually what's on the ceiling, which is weird.
I kind of want to go look in the pool myself.
Dip a toe in.
I'm going to lean over the edge and look at my reflection.
Once again, go into stealth mode.
Cue the Mulan song.
Okay. Everyone give me a perception check real quick. I just want to know that you know where Bobbins is.
Let's see, perception.
I don't know where Bobbins is. Everyone's gonna see me. Jeez.
Everything's different. Why is it all different? They've had an update, huh?
They have a night mode now.
Ooh.
They've had night mode. I remember night mode, but like everything's different.
Is that what my eyes are seeing? Night mode?
It's on the left, the little moon.
Like the font's different. It's like the sizing's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did update some of the options, so they might have changed some of that stuff too.
Hang on one second. Okay. So, all right. So you guys go in the room. Orvex is also like going into the room. So if you want to follow him, Takara, that's fine. Salita is obviously following. What does the Guardian do, Neliana? Is he following with you?
Yeah, he's at the entrance to the room, I guess, because it's a little crowded in there.
It is a little crowded. So, okay. Selena's keeping a very close eye, but she can't get between Takaira and Orvex.
Correct.
So, Urukwad, you peer into the water. Actually, I have to do a roll for Selena real quick. Yeah.
Hold on.
She says as she kind of like peers in the room. She's like, Bobbins, what are you doing? Anyway, Urukwad, you like look into the water.
What skill check was that? Shit talking?
Now you remember, I just because you weren't here last time, like
Right.
when you
right.
met Selena, she was a
Oh,
shit
so-
talker.
yeah,
Remember in the
yeah,
bar,
Selena's
like
different.
her
Mhm.
whole persona reminds you, just the way she's acting, reminds you
Oh.
of the way she was in the bar.
Yeah,
Like
she's
very much
gonna-
shit talker, empowered
already-
woman.
Yeah, I've already decided she's going to need another exorcism
So anyway, so you look into the water.
or possession.
And you don't see anything that's out of the ordinary.
I'm going to cut my hand.
But it
and
does
squeeze blood
it does
into
look it does have a magical sense.
I'm going to feed it some blood.
Well, are you going to cut yourself to do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just like a little slash on
yeah.
the wrist, or what are you talking about?
No, I'm going to cut my hand and then, do my deities.
Okay,
symbol on my
so you're doing the
forehead
whole
and
symbolism
bleed it.
thing.
Yeah, and bleed it into
Okay.
the pool.
All
Yeah.
right. Doing your thing. Okay. When you do so, the water starts to shimmer, like starts to have like a like it's gonna do something, but it doesn't quite.
Hmm.
It's really boring.
Interesting. I feel like this is another one of those tower things we have to jump in.
Like how messy is your room?
You wanna do that?
Teleportation portal?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's actually complete this time, though. Blanche, what do you make of it? Anything on the ceiling other than the painting?
I had this like sticky thing that I
So
Do I see anything on the ceiling other than the painting?
the ceiling.
There's something on my ceiling. Let's see. This just happened. I just got this. When I got this silly garden statue, it came with a sticky unicorn poo. It's just like an added gift. It was dumb. But Grant just came in here. He said, "Can I see it?" And this just happened. We were talking about looking at the ceiling, and it like you throw it at the wall and it like sticks to the wall. And so of course my son throws it at the ceiling. Where is it? And now there's a unicorn poop stuck to the ceiling. See that?
I thought it was gonna be a sun.
There it is.
Anyway, Blanche, when you look at the ceiling, you see this glorious sun. Nelyani, you're in the room. This could even pass for Lathander sighting.
Lathander.
In a different way. It has, it's different, but it could be a representation of some form of Lathander. As religions do cross, those
And-
spectrums.
Is Lathander the vampire?
No.
No,
Lathander is the god that Nelyani worships.
yeah,
Is
very-
the god
very-
of light
Yeah,
life.
very light.
and all of the goodness.
Okay.
Strahd was attracted to that. He was trying to break out of a problem.
We killed him. It's okay.
Don't.
Old
Stop.
times.
Well, I mean, I kind of feel like, should we jump in? Orvex, what do you think? Come here.
Well, the message said stay in the light, and if you jump into the moon reflection, what does that mean?
That means we're going to the dark.
However, the moon is not quite the sun which shows true, as I believe my eyes, but not a reflection. Therefore, maybe you are actually jumping into light to fight the darkness.
Have you stepped up and touched the sun up there yet?
I was gonna say no. I was gonna slowly reach down to Orvex's hand, and then
He's like withdrawing, like, oh,
oh, don't be scared. Oh, I'm sorry. It's bloody. I'm gonna walk up there and touch the sun.
You just touch it.
With my bloody
looks-
hand, and then I'm just gonna smear loath.
Gross.
Yeah, I mean,
What about other people?
Orvex is concerned, and Selena's gonna sidle in there. Yeah, she's gonna, if Takara lets her.
What?
Ooh.
Say this again.
Selena wants to
I'm
make her
actually-
way
yeah.
by you
I'm gonna
to
try to
see
call
what's going on
Selena to
inside,
me.
but she's
Yeah.
not like, she's non-threatening to Orvex.
Cool.
But she hears Udakwa doing something. She wants to go in there. And look.
Okay.
You let her in?
Yeah, I go, okay, go past, and I'm gonna be next to him, and she can like stand in the square in front of Hedok.
So while this is drama's going on, how does the reflection affected by him scribbling on the sun, him being up there? Is there a reflection of anything other than that moon, or is it just like immaterial to what goes on in the room?
Interesting question. So, you don't see the reflection of Udakwa at all.
Right. It's actually just a display of a moon.
You see a moon in the water, but you don't actually. Yeah, you don't see Udakwa.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Seleta. I'm just gonna Seleta, do you want to jump in this pool with me?
Can we hold hands, Udakwa?
Absolutely. Would you like to let out some blood to tie us
Yes.
together?
I
You know what?
actually
This
would.
used to be our thing, Udi.
What? It's like
She's-
some kind of...
So she says to you, Udakwa, she's like, can you show me the thing you showed me before?
Absolutely.
I'm
Not. We don't want to see that. Really.
I mean, hey.
Do we have to
You know what, Udi?
go in the corner like we did
Fine.
last time?
Fine.
Sure. And
I
then
see it.
we shall jump into this pool.
Yeah, let's do it. Show me what you showed me last time.
You know, guys, this could be like my God Lathander, and you guys are doing weird stuff. So
I just-
just be warned.
Can I just push Solita in the water?
Fireballs incoming.
You absolutely
Oh,
can do
shit.
that. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, but I want to do it in like a silly, loving way, like but then shove her in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try?
Wait a minute.
I
Takara's
guess
Let's
jealous
see
in
if
a
let's see if you can get away with this thing. Give me
What
a
do I got?
stealth roll.
stealth.
Yeah, let's see if she can perceive that you're about to go dump her ass in the water.
Okay, oops. What's going on right now?
There's my shit. You gotta beat a 6.
Well, I'm not very stealthy, so I probably cannot. It's stealth. What'd I get?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
So yeah, she's like, now I need you to give me a strength
Oh,
with advantage.
Jeez.
I'm not strong and I'm not stealthy,
You
so
have to beat a 6.
Oh my god, Seleta, what?
The stars are aligning to this.
oh please don't screw this one up.
A 1-1.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah,
Yeah.
use guidance.
Well, you already have advantage, and advantage doesn't stack.
Oh,
Oh.
you already have advantage, so yeah.
You have advantage because of your crit
Sure.
stealth roll.
You're awesome.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh!
Wait, no. Well,
Got it because of advantage. Got it because of advantage.
oh, you're right. Holy
Mhm.
shit. So
Yeah.
she looks at you, you're like, what did you do? And like just as you got that last bit out, she's like, looks at you in surprise, and there's a splash, and she's gone.
I'm gonna call
And
Willard.
as she goes there, bitch. She's gone.
I'm gonna call Willard to
Bobbins
me,
laughs.
and I'm gonna say, "No, Selena," and I'm gonna dive in.
Wait a minute.
Can I grab him?
Let me
Can I
move
grab him and
Selena.
pull him back?
Let me move Selena off the map here. Yeah.
So when she hit the water, was the moon image disturbed, or was it just like there still? But
Yes,
she
the
went
moon
through?
was disturbed.
All right. Did
Now,
it ripple like
Uruquad,
water?
You jump through?
I
Jump after her?
Oh, wait, before you jump, I
called-
say, don't do it, Udi. Don't do it.
I literally, it was just a reaction to Selena, so I'm gonna call Willard over to follow, and I'm gonna dive in.
All right, guys.
Uruquad disappears.
Does it ripple like water when he hit it?
Yep. Same
he leave
thing.
Did he leave an oily stain on the water when he hit it?
No.
When's the last time he had a bath? Come on.
This is not payback for any kind of weirdness. There's no oily stains. There's no nothing.
But he's clean for the first time in a century. The walls. Did we discuss what was on the walls in this room?
Orvex looks at you, Takara. What are you concerned about walls for? Hi, you not see what just happened? What did you do? You push her in there, you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, she was trying to kill you. She was trying to kill you. Be quiet.
Shit!
Orbix, she was trying to murder you, you old senile man. Okay? What's on the wall? What is on the damn wall? Orbix.
We cannot cave in on each other. This is the problem.
Tell me what's on the
We have
wall.
to stay together. He starts
Orbix.
like withdrawing into himself. We have to stay together.
I don't think there's anything on the wall.
What's that?
What?
I don't think there's anything on the wall.
There's nothing on the walls? Well,
No, there's nothing on the walls.
Orbix, buddy, everything's gonna be okay. All right?
No, stay away from me. You stay. He's like completely like sitting on the ground at this point. Like, stay away from me,
guys.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, Blanche.
oh God.
Yeah.
When we go in here, if we wind up underwater, be prepared to flip into something that can swim and we can pull off here.
Or should we do like a portal and portal out of there?
Oh.
Wait, what? Portal out of here?
Like a portal?
Yeah, that was a lot of fuckery for Orvex to just witness.
No, I mean if
I'm saying when we go in to go after Udaquad, I don't care about Selena, but we're going to go in after Udaquad.
Bobbins,
wind up
I'm sorry,
in water-
Orvex is now like crawling on his knees out of
Okay.
the room. Like,
Some of
he's
us
just,
don't
like, really
swim
fucked
very
up
well.
about this whole situation. He's like, oh God.
So we're gonna
Maybe
be
because
fine.
it's the
He
first
doesn't
time
get
he's
out.
ever seen you guys like turn on each other and just start committing
Okay.
murder.
Nobody was murdered. Calm down, Rex.
You remember, you guys tried to get him to kill the tabaxi and he
It's
wouldn't
the
do it. And then
tabaxi all
took
over.
you took the tabaxi somewhere, and the tabaxi didn't come back, and he was all freaked out about that. Now you guys are killing each other, so Orvex is having a problem, a little conflict.
Orvex, do you want to
So-
stay here with the golem?
He's like crawling like on the other side of like the shield guard, like, oh.
I thought I had something, or somebody had something that like caused a calming effect.
Yeah, you probably do have a calm emotion spell. Or Neliani does, if she memorized it.
Xanax?
A charm spell would do it at this point.
That's what I was thinking. If I could just charm him
It's
to like
literally a
calm
spell
down.
called Calm Emotions, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
Yeah, can I just charm him to and like, or can I even use my persuasion to calm him down?
You can try.
And if I fail on my persuasion roll, then I will use my staff of charming, I guess. Or,
So you go seek out Orvex, who's crawling on his knees out the fuck this place.
yes. Oh well, I just don't know. Is he like he's having a full panic attack? Like he's like gonna do something dangerous?
Well, yeah, you don't know. He just started crawling away. You go chase him.
Well, we can set. Let me just. I'll try to give him just like a soothing talk, where he can just be calm, and then.
So you're going to him.
Yeah, and then the.
Okay.
well-
So when you go to him and you see him there, I just
Can
put your token there, right behind him. You
Can I
see, you see. Not only do you see Orvex just like crawling away, you see Willard, who's just like this, you know, Willard, who belongs to Udaquad, just flapping in the corner. It's like this weird crow that looks like it's has brain damage. It's just like flapping erratically in the corner of the room, just like not doing anything. And Orvex is obviously additionally triggered by this. It's like, oh, God.
Somebody throw him in there. It's good.
Yeah, somebody throw Willard in there, and I'm gonna go calm this senile old man. You want me to roll for like charisma, persuasion?
Every second you're thinking about it, he's just crawling away from you.
Okay.
What are you saying to him?
I'm saying, calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna stay with the
You
dog.
pusher! You
Like-
pusher! By the way, you got that disadvantage with your persuasion because you were the actual pusher.
You just made that up right now.
I totally made it up right now, but it
That's
fits
not
my story.
fair. That's not fair.
Whether I told you about it or not, it wouldn't have made you roll better.
I rolled a
Just
22.
saying.
I rolled a 22.
She would
You
roll a
rolled
22
You
and a
rolled an
23.
11.
She rolled
Anyway.
roll a 22 and 23 if you told her ahead of time. Anyway,
How would it have affected if I told her ahead of time?
I just fucking with you. I'm
Yeah.
not serious.
So he's like he's super concerned because you were the actual pusher. I mean, you
Yeah,
orchestrated
that's like
this whole
kind of
situation.
unfair. If I'm
So
going
no,
to
I don't think it is actually because you
Orvex.
triggered this whole event to happen.
Orvex.
Wait,
just
are
stay
you
with
going
the-
down there now, Bobbins?
No, I'm just saying from here. Just stay with the damn golem.
Just stay
No,
with the
well,
goal.
you're not there, right, Bobbins? You're somewhere else.
I'm standing
So-
right there. I can see him.
Just stay with the golem. Yeah. That's all I was going to say to him was just like, calm
Why
down.
did you
stay with the
push
golem.
her?
Because she was trying to kill you.
Am I your next test subject?
No, I was protecting you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You help us out a lot. You're really smart. And she was talking about doing you in, buddy.
Well,
I was looking out for
she
you.
was a kind of abrasive.
She really was, wasn't she?
So maybe it was a good idea to use her as a test subject.
That's what I was thinking. And if she survived, we can all jump in after. You know, it's better to use her as a test subject and get her away from you. But she was trying to kill you.
Neliani, could you please tell your golem to protect him?
Well, thank you. And he gives you a big hug and kiss on the cheek.
I
He's
give
like,
him
thank you.
You're welcome. You stay.
Sideswipe, protect, Orax. How's that?
Wait, what's that?
His name is Sideswipe. Remember that?
Sideswipe is protecting Orvex now?
Yeah, I gave him orders.
Because
Direct
we're gonna
orders.
go in the pond. You stay here and stay safe. Okay?
You're jumping in.
You were going in.
Somebody should do
Staying
something
close to
about that
Blanche.
crazy crow. It's freaking
Oh,
me
geez.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna
He-
take the crow with us. Okay?
Wait, no, Hedok, or not Hedok, Udaquad specifically grabbed his crow before he jumped in. He said that.
What's that?
He grabbed Willard before he jumped
No,
in.
I did
Oh,
call Willard.
I
to
need
put it-
Hedok to give me a strength.
Yeah, I did call
a
Willard to me,
strength
so I
check,
don't know if he came in.
And if you roll too high on your strength check, you cause damage to the bird, who's going to restrain. No matter
Wait.
what.
Why is Hedok restraining the bird?
You said Hedok grabs the bird.
No, Udaquad grabbed his bird before he went in.
Oh no, he didn't. The bird's out.
Right.
called him.
I did call
I already.
him.
That's already canon. Orvex freaked out because he saw the bird in the corner.
Well, he called him to, so.
No.
I mean, it
no,
doesn't mean
didn't.
that
No.
he
Yeah,
made it.
no, he can only communicate from certain distances away.
He did it before he jumped in, and he's not that
did.
far.
But you know, maybe
You know
It's
what?
100 feet.
It's already canon at this point. Orvex freaked out by it.
Oh. Your DM's getting old.
It's part of the story. I accepted it.
It's part of the story.
yeah, he's fine with it.
I'm
Whatever.
actually a
I
nightmare
was
in
like,
my
that's
mind.
accept.
I'm holding on to Blanche. Blanche, let's go. Blanche, let's go. I'm
Okay.
tired of waiting for these drama
It's a
queens.
shit show.
Let's go.
Selena's like, oh no, Selena's not there.
Can I grab the crow and can I grab it?
Yeah. Give me a strength.
A strength?
Yeah.
Peck your eyes out.
You sure strength is the right one?
Yep.
Not like athletics.
Animal. Give me animal handling. How about that?
I'm equally as terrible at that, so that's fine.
Well,
It,
give me
weird.
whatever your best. Give me your best shot.
Row.
Best shot.
You don't need to bring the crow. You know he can just like unsummon it and then summon
Well,
it again.
he's scaring the old man.
The crow is scaring the old man.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine
Oh, I did well.
Willard just
You
like
did too well.
animal handling? That's a
I warned
fucking
you already. You
trait?
did too well.
Jesus.
I said if you have a good roll, you're gonna break legs.
But that's for like training your dog,
I'm
Chris.
just kidding.
Just so you know, that's like training your dog. with shit. Like a
So
man.
you actually do grab Willard, and it like calms down in your hand a little bit and stops like freaking out.
I'm getting all my good rolls out when it's pretty useless, but I've been rolling like a beast, knock on wood. But once the battle
So
comes, I'm gonna roll.
You're
all
holding
one.
it like a wild chicken at this point. You guys are all standing in front of the pool. Orvex is near the guardian. Oh, here, Willard is by you. What do you guys want to do?
Me and Blanche are jumping in. You're slow.
I'm jumping.
Everybody jumps.
Can I stick my face in?
It might pull your neck.
Bobbins, did you jump in?
Yes, me and Blanche jumped in together.
Or let me just dip a hand in. Can I see what it feels like when I dip my hand in?
Deliani, did you jump in?
Yeah, I jumped in after Bobbins and Blanche.
Did he not jump in?
Sure, why not?
Kyrie, you're the last one standing.
No, F it. I jump in.
No. We'll continue next week. No, I'm just kidding. No, Takira, you wanted to put your face in, right?
I kind of wanted to dip. Yeah, put my face in. Yeah.
You put your face in there, and you see like this crazy like tunnely experience. You don't see anything, but you just see like a lot of like. It's a very magical something. This takes you somewhere, and wherever it takes you is where your friends are.
Yeah, you guys could have done Arcana checks on this too. Just throwing that out there. That's what magic things are. That's how you investigate.
I'm gonna say, stay safe, and then I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
With the bird, obviously.
Right.
Map's black for me, by the way.
What's that?
The entire map is black for me.
Yeah, me too.
Hang on.
We better not be in the Gup and Bazaar Bazaar again.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yes, except they're taking all their shit this time.
Okay, so I guess it would have been Salida and Udaquad that first showed up where you are now. And Salida's like, that fucking no, so you guys aren't all there yet, right? So it's just like it's just her and Udaquad. That bitch. Oh! And she looks, and Udaquad, you come like after, and as you guys come through this like water portal, you have this like weird flip flop topsy turvy stomach like you would when you're in a roller coaster and your stomach's just in your throat. But here, as you guys dropped in, this is before everybody else drops in and everything sort of settles a bit, and Salida's just pissed. Udaquad, you notice that in the ceiling is
a moon.
A moon.
In the water.
And And you see that along the walls are paintings of Omuan people doing, like, you know, typical
Moo
chores.
things.
Cleaning clothes, things like that.
Very domestic, these Moons. Why is there a divot
In the
wall?
water is the sun. And
Does it
just
say
as you're
how-
looking at the water, seeing, like, oh, this makes sense, everyone starts popping out of there. And Selita just ends her bitch fest as everyone's just sort of popping out. Willard's just sort of hopping about like, what? Actually, you see Takara with Willard, like, holding Willard by his feet like a crazy chicken.
Can I land on standing on Selita's shoulders?
Yeah, so I'll call Willard to me and I'll just say, thank you, Takara. Wasn't that a fun
So-
game?
Does the sun have Udaquad scribbling on it?
What's that?
Does the sun have Udaquad scribbling on it?
Does this? Yes.
Hmm.
It does, in fact. Yes. So the reflection is of the sun, obviously, from the other room. Up above on the ceiling is the moon that you saw in the other pool of water. And there are paintings of Omuans doing chores. And a door.
I'm searching for a secret door right here.
Specifically there.
There's a divot in the wall.
Okay.
I mean, no.
Give me an investigation check.
What I'm saying is the lighting there is so weirdly divoted in. Oh, yeah, I'm still awesome at these. Cool.
Nothing seems obvious or abnormal or weird.
Glad I popped this skill up to a +7. All right, I'm gonna search.
But there is a very obvious door in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna search it for traps. There we go. Look at that.
It doesn't seem trapped.
Seems safe. Doc.
Okay. All right. Should I try to open the door?
Go.
Where's the door?
Yeah.
Right
Is
here.
it by Udaquad? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to be the door opener, go right ahead.
How long
Okay,
does that
so-
orb last, Niliani?
Forever.
Forever. Probably does.
Yeah, I think it's just a turn on for sun.
Yeah, I think it was like turn on, turn off, hide in a pouch if you want to turn it off or something real
Turn
quick. You
on,
know,
turn off.
yeah, I think it was like that. Okay, anyway, so you open the door. The
Mhm.
door is not locked. And I probably have to remove that door so you can actually see what's beyond. So let me try that real quick, and it looks like whammo.
Gorgeous.
So, you see a hallway in front. You son of a bitch! No, just kidding. So in front of you, you see a hallway that's going south, I guess. And there's a. You would say when Hirak opens the door, it's lit. But now once he fully opens the door, no, Yanni's light, it's light, but he noticed that there was light as he cracked the door was already lit. But anyway, it's
Okay.
all blended together now, so everything's lit anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of trippy.
We might need to turn that globe out in a second.
Are any writings on the wall or?
Well, I mean, how far
just
in
as
there does he want to go?
words?
I mean, right now he just opened the door and sees the cross wall.
Yeah. I'm going to be checking out Selita, making sure she's okay, blessing her.
Selita looks over at you, Uruguay, and she's like, "Did you see that fucking bitch throw me in the water, Uruguay? Fill me with those feelings again."
It's okay. I know. In time. In time.
That bitch has something coming.
Did I hear that this time, or am I distracted because it's standing next to her?
Now I'll let you give me a perception check. That one was a little more quiet. That one was a little more quiet.
Dude, do I have to be like on top of her?
Got to be like breathing in her mouth, like.
Oh yeah, you definitely heard her like whispering sweet nothings to Udaquad. However, they were not sweet nothings. They were like evil and trite and everything else.
Okay, I guess I'm
By the
turning off
way,
the drift orb thingy.
By the way,
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
Takaira, you're muted. This whole
So
time.
is Udi not on our side anymore?
He's definitely not. He's never been. Where have you been? You better go back many episodes.
What? Don't believe these misleadings. You can ask Uda.
Have you not been paying attention this whole freaking time?
I know he's like chaotic, but like I thought we had like this the same chaoticness going. Like we're in it, but we're like, we're in it, but we're not
Your
in it.
teeth
but we're
are
in it.
just as valuable as anybody else's.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah. So.
Hey,
so
I'm
is
turning
Selena.
off the orb, evil
you're
one.
gonna turn off the orb?
But
Yeah,
like I
was
would
told
never
to.
betray.
She's like.
Well,
I mean,
regardless if you were told to, is that what you want to do?
Would Udi betray?
Yes.
Anyway, I will point out the obviousness. We need to stay in the light. We can't see where the light might be. We have a stronger light drowning out the other light.
So, when you turn off your globe, Hidak still sees light pouring out of this room. It is lit up.
The whole room. Well, that's good. Go ahead, Hedok. Move yourself.
That'd be you, Blanche. You are the Hidak. Do you go in? You're muted.
All right, so I'm gonna go in the hallway here.
Okay. Go ahead and move the token, please. Yeah. So as you go down there, you see that there is a light that washes over this entire area. And you see a floor mosaic depicting two creatures locked in combat. One is a small bear with sharp claws. You've seen this type of bear before. You fought him. They're Zorbos. And a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead, like a unicorn rabbit. In the middle of the room is a robed figure that stands right next to this pedestal. This pedestal is waist high to this figure, and on top of the pedestal is a stone cube. A puzzle cube, likely. The figure's bald and has one hand on the cube. And it's for Hedok, like Hedok for a second thought it was real. Until he realized, like, that's actually a statue. It looks super real.
So we have some artisans in here. Well, do I confirm that Selita's okay?
Selita's fine.
All right.
What is this
Excellent.
thing?
Yeah, so
It's an altar.
you check over Selita. She's like, Udaquai, I'm staying by you. Fuck that bitch.
What is this thing?
Apparently, we can't trust Udaquad anymore.
What is that thing?
Yeah.
That thing looks as if it's some sort of sacrificial
Altar.
altar.
No, great.
Hmm.
But it looks like it hasn't been in use in a very long time.
And the torches are lit.
The torches are lit, and there are 8 of them.
Interesting. Bobbins, lit torches. What do you think?
You don't see Bobbins right now?
Oh, that's right. Bobbins, fucking
Well,
shit.
you can roll a
Hedok.
perception check. Roll a perception check.
Udaquad could roll a perception check, but I know Udaquad's
I mean, Udaquad's gonna roll it, and it's not gonna be well.
Right, it's
but-
gonna be like a 3.
Yeah, there you go. He's still saying out loud. He's like, Bobbins, 8
I'll have
torches."
Salida roll a perception check,
Bobbins, oh, he's gone.
just in case. No.
Yeah. Hedok, if Bobbins is around here, he might be underneath your dress or something. 8 torches though.
You see 8 torches. You see the puzzle cube under this statue's hand.
Is there anything on the altar? Anything like fresh blood or?
Oh no, it looks like it hasn't been used in those. It definitely is like some sort of a. It could be sacrificial. Maybe you're paranoid. It could just be a table for altar-y shit.
For like food.
We have no idea.
No
But in
writing.
either case, hasn't been used in a very long time. It's covered in 60 years of dust, if not more.
Mm-hmm. Where's Takira? Takira,
Yes.
where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Don't trust her, Udaquad.
Shut up, hag.
I'm just kidding.
That's funny, right? Oh God.
Takira,
Yeah.
We can all be friends, okay?
there's so much to tell you, Takira.
Shut up.
Let's
You
figure
worship
this
the ground you walk on,
together.
and your friends aren't who they say they are.
Well, your breath smells and you're ugly.
This is really the time to be talking about this right now while we're trying to solve this puzzle.
Interesting. So I do feel like, Takara, your and I's school of magic might be known here. I'm trying to figure out, what have you ever seen this?
Seen what?
This altar or this bald Ben? And I'm going to think about it too.
I mean, it's a realistic statue, so it might be a statue of somebody, or it might be somebody who is been turned to stone.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if we know what the purpose of this altar is
Well,
for.
his hand is on the cube.
Explain the altar to me one more time.
Bobbins is coming out of hiding.
It could have been used for many purposes. I
Oh,
think the darker side of
heavens.
you would say, oh yes, this is where you would sacrifice someone. But it could also have been where you cut fruit or things to be infused into the wine that you drink with your patrons. I mean, this is a shrine, and any number of things could have happened. It's hard to tell. However, regarding the statue,
I'm investigating the statue. I'm looking.
you
for
would
the
note that
mechanism.
it looks like a red wizard.
Yep. All right. So I'm investigating the statue. I'm looking for one or two things. Is it a statue where the arm lowers when you take the cube because it's a trap, and there's some sort of mechanism going on? Or B, does it look like a human that was just turned to stone, or is, actually just a human frozen in place? I'll poke it, see if it's stone or not.
House of Blacks. I like
That
it.
25 investigation is what that's for.
Okay, so you're gonna poke the statue.
And or looking for mechanisms like is
How do
it
I
real?
whisper again?
/W space name.
This looks too
Yeah.
real to be something carved.
Uh,
Based on your own imagination and things you've seen in the world,
Bobbins,
this is a real person that magically was
Turned
transformed.
into-
It's too fucking real.
hmm.
Way too fucking real. You've seen too much. Almost fucking crazy. This is a real dude who's now not a real dude.
I'm gonna tell
This is fucked.
Bobbins that I can if you give me some time, I can get a unseen servant.
Well, Bobbins knows this, but I don't know that he's shared that with everyone.
It's a real person.
So do you think possessing the cube turns him to stone, or do you think it's a trap?
Well, if you look, his hand is touching the cube, right, Sean?
Yep.
So he is probably one of the Red Wizards, found this place, got in here, came touch the cube and take it. And this is what happened to him.
Do you think we
Why
need
does
to
he
take
touch
the
the
cube in darkness, since we're in the realm of dark?
Well, it said stay in the light.
Well, that was in the other side of the portal. We're now on the moon side.
Yeah, and we did light all the torches, so it's possible this wizard didn't put all the torches in before he grabbed.
Or, yeah, my other proposal was when we put those torches in, these torches lit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
we might have solved the puzzle without even trying.
right. So two options. We can just have my unseen servant to carry the cube with us outside,
I agree.
assuming that the magic's within this place.
Yeah, your unseen servant will be mostly immune to everything anyway, so you can have him do it. I'll be over here by the pool.
What do you think, though, this slab is for?
I think they sacrifice people on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That
I
you-
mean,
they would sacrifice people like to the cube, you think?
yeah. Is my cut
we-
still open?
Oh, did we
What's
see
that?
anything on the walls?
It's your. Well, hold on a minute.
Sorry.
Uruquad, you said is your cut still open?
Yeah, for when I.
No, I
squeeze
mean
it.
it's oozy a
kinda
little
dried
bit, but
up.
it's not
Okay.
it's not dried up necessarily. But I mean wouldn't take much to just drip some blood.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to rub it on the altar,
Okay,
just to be like, I don't know. I have some blood here.
nothing happens.
Mm.
Oh, something does happen. You feel an overwhelming sense of you feel like an endorphin rush,
Yeah, nice.
but nothing
like-
happens. Nothing outside of that happens. But you definitely feel like induced endorphin rush.
So yeah, I go ahead and breathe in all that good high, and I start crafting unseen servant.
Alright, you guys just do that. Come back by the pool.
So
So unseen servant is like a 10-minute spell.
yes, because I believe I cast it from a ritual standpoint.
So it's a 10-minute casting time, basically. If let's see. He's asking more specifically how long. What's the duration?
Mhm.
Duration on it is 1 hour, Sean.
Okay.
And casting time is
So-
1 action, so it's 1 action plus 10 minutes.
You have the sense. What are the rest of you doing while he's doing his ritualistic stuff? Anything? You just hanging in or out in the room, or?
I'm back by the pool.
Yeah.
So Bobbins is back by the pool. What about Nilyani, Takaira? Salita's gonna
I'm hanging out and checking what this when the unseen servant grabs the cube.
when Uruquad goes into his meditation.
Oh, and I'm
Salita-
keeping one eye on that slab.
Salita sidles up to you, Takaira, and she says, "I'm sorry.
For what?
Uruquad shared some things with me, and I've been overwhelmed since then.
Yeah.
You're his friend, and
Mhm.
I haven't been the same since then. I still worship you,
Right.
Takaira, desert goddess,
Hallelujah.
the coming,
Mm-hmm.
but Uruquad fulfilled me with something.
Yeah.
It gave me a confidence that I haven't had in. Well, I always thought I had confidence, but not until Uruquad
Listen,
touched me.
right. You're forgiven. Not only are you forgiven, I give you full permission to release your to pledge your faith to what Uruquad is bestowing upon you. I think that is.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
I've never felt so free.
And there are different gods and there are different pathways and there are different lives, you know? And I think Udi is the path you need to take. We're all gods in our own way in this group, not you, of course. But you know,
Love it. I love it.
and you need to look within yourself. And I think if you do, you're gonna find Udi. Udi is your path. Udi is your truth. And I want you to step in that light, and I want you to take in all that he wants to give you.
So you see this, like, as she's listening to you and taking it all in, a sort of glaze crosses her eyes, and she looks at you and says, "And you're not who you say you are." And the glaze crosses back and she says, "You're right. Thank you, Takara. I love
shit.
Udaquad."
You're
And
possessed.
she goes to wherever Udaquad is.
Is
Anyway,
it is. Are there? Is there some? Is there more than just Udaquad inside her? You know what I mean?
no, I mean, only Udaquad knows anything. But so Udaquad does his thing, and so you now have an unseen servant. You feel the presence of this unseen servant. Nobody else does. What would you like to do with this unseen servant?
So I'm going to go in and tell everybody to kind of back away from the cube.
Okay.
I'm going to say...
Does everyone go
servant
back
is
into the room
ready.
then? The pool room?
And as I come to, I kind of see Salida because she's like behind me now.
Yes, she's like, "I'm all yours, Udaquad.
Ah, yes, Salida. Well,
I've
let's
been
go ahead.
released."
Ah, excellent.
Creepiest relationship ever.
It is the best relationship. Relationship goals, hashtag. So it'd be like, excellent. Well, let's go ahead and collect this cube so that we can continue on our quest. Let's stand over here, Salida, so we don't get impacted by what might happen.
I need you to give me I need Udaquad to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep. Okay. While you're instructing Salida where to be, what's going on, what you guys are planning, you feel this like tug
Get out of
in
the
the left
demon.
quadrant of your brain, but you just shut it out. The mission is too important, whatever you're about to do.
Yes, it is.
Anyway,
yes.
so you have this unseen guardian
Mhm. So
or unseen servant. Yep.
so
Like guarding shit.
I'm gonna start instructing the servant to grab the cube. I'm gonna say, Takira, are you scared that we might be turned to stone?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. And then I'm gonna grab your hand, Takira, and like lift it up in the air as the unseen servant grabs the cube.
We are strong.
So, unseen servant. This spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs a simple task at your command until the spell ends. All right, it does that on each of your turns as bonus action. Blah 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 blah. So it's the thing.
What's the thing?
I mean, it's this thing.
It's just a force. It's
It's a thing that Udaquad can see. So you see the spirit and you control it, and you're telling it to go grab the cube.
Mm-hmm.
As it tries to grab the cube, it can't.
Oh.
It just goes through the cube. It can't actually physically grab the cube.
Is there no actual cube?
Let's see if I can grab something else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess, is there anything on the floor?
Did you ever see it? Did you ever
I'm
tell?
gonna try to blast it and see if my blast hits it. The statue.
Normally, unseen servants can take a thumbs up, guys. So it's not normal behavior for it.
Also, did you ever tell us what was on the walls?
On the walls, there are 8 lit torches. I told you that there is a floor mosaic. So on the floor,
What's on the? What is it?
is a small bear with sharp claws. You guys recognize that as a Zorbo. You guys have fought on the before. And a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead. Now, Yanni would remember him from the legend that Orvex told you about. Of Ijin.
Oh.
Would you like me to retell you the legend?
No. Tribby's enough. Thank you.
Okay. And that's about it. There's nothing on the walls except for the torches and the floor mosaic. So, the Shield Guardian attempted to grab the cube, but it grasp on nothing.
Because it has a strength of 2.
It can pick things up. It
It
commonly use
can
the
pick
broom.
things up.
Right. So either this is an illusion or protected by magic.
I mean, you can always.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
That's what I was gonna say. You do it.
Cube, not cube off the pedestal.
Yeah.
Was not expecting an Eldritch Blast. So do you also do a repel with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna repel it.
Okay. Interesting. Give me damage.
Hopefully you didn't break it.
You need
That's all I
9
need.
cubes.
Oh,
all
14
I
hit
need.
points. Just
Well, I
shatter
need
it.
Orvex to be like,
So you just maybe because you're I don't know, concerned or testing or who knows, you're a scientist all of a sudden. You just like focus all of your eldritch and the cube shoots out past the hand holding it.
Nice.
Whoop!
okay,
And it's back under the hand.
and moves back under the hand.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Bobbins.
It's absolutely the most magical thing you've seen yet, because if, without a spell, I mean, that's not normal. It's not a
What?
normal situation.
Okay, so the unseen servant can't touch the cube. I just shot it out of the hand.
Yes.
And you
So
have
it's,
the unseen
it's a
servant-
physical object that your unseen servant couldn't touch, but you could cast a spell on.
Have the
Yes.
unseen servant stand on the thing.
On like the podium that it's on.
Yeah, just have him stand.
Is it on a podium or is it? Or is
No,
it
no,
a
no,
cube
not the
on
podium, not the podium. This thing.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
That's the
oh,
altar.
on the-
No,
Have him
it's
stand
on
the
uh,
altar.
it's on this podium that the statue is next to.
Right.
Yeah.
Holding
Have
it.
him, but have him stand on the altar. Just do me a favor.
Okay.
The unseen
So-
servant is on the altar. Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Lay on it. Is he laying on it? Nothing.
He is now masquerading as a stripper. Nothing happens.
Bobbins, what should we do? I don't want to risk turning one of us to stone. Should we put these torches out?
So dispel magic.
That's a good
On the magical
idea.
effect.
That's a good idea because go into the upstairs was the light, right? You needed to be in the light, and down here maybe you need to be in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's
dispel magic might suppress the magical effects. It's magic.
that's true. If we suppress the magic,
Or you could try turn the torches out and keep them frozen.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's a big risk. Gonna call Willard over to me.
Okay. Yeah, Willard like flip, 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 flip. So he's like, what do you make of this Udaquad?
Right, started to talk to my word.
What have you learned?
I guess who doesn't have dark vision?
Silence hits the room.
See what
Selena?
T-Doc has.
I don't even understand the question.
T-Doc has it. He's a dwarf.
Yeah. So
No,
I-
Yanni might not.
The room's obviously lit by torches.
yes, I think we need to put the torches out before we can touch the cube.
I
That's
think you
stupid.
might be right.
I'm just kidding. That's not stupid. That's great. It's a great idea.
Good luck with that.
I remember killing tabaxis when I was young. So
Exactly. I mean,
I'll just put this one out. She just like snuffs one out. She doesn't even wait. She just does it. Snuff.
excellent.
And
for
like
it.
this one right here is out. It's just out.
All right. Thank you, Salida. Bobbins, what if I
Best I
shoot
can
the
do.
cube into the bag? Can you tie up the bag when I shoot it into the...
Why are we talking about shooting the cube?
I want to shoot the cube into the bag of holding.
Wouldn't that hurt the cube?
I mean, I've shot it once and it didn't break.
Did you
So
go
you're
up
trying to
the
shoot it with the
back?
bag holding on the other side?
That is my idea currently, yes.
A good way to lose the bag of holding.
I mean, you
guess
did
so.
see
It
the
might
cube
carry
move
through.
off the pedestal.
I did.
How far off? How does it move?
I mean, I would probably say at least 5 feet, and then it just
At least 5 feet.
and then it just jumped back into his hand.
I was just gonna say, dispel magic might work. Go
Right.
back, stick it on the edge of the
I
well.
guess. How can you tell if dispel magic works though? Salida, can you work on those other torches?
Do you have a stick?
Yeah, should we put them all out,
Wait,
Udaquad,
you
or what?
have a stick.
Let's go to do half of
I
them.
hate decisions. Let's just do it. She puts out the next one.
You have a stick. Poke it.
And the next one. So these 3 torches are out.
Okay. So Bobbins, you want me to poke this with a stick?
Yes. Poke it with a stick.
Alright.
Johnny, could you light your orb back up, please? No, yeah.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna poke it with a stick?
Yeah, we're gonna poke it with a stick.
It doesn't move very far, and it feels like it's magnetized.
It feels like it's stuck. Let's go ahead and
Right. So now if you dispel magic, poke with the stick and see if it works.
This torch is now out.
all right. Who has dispel magic?
I do.
Does.
Blanche.
Does.
All right. Let's go ahead and
yeah,
try Salida. Go ahead and hold off. We're gonna try this dispel magic. I know. It's okay.
So what are you doing? Blanche, you're gonna cast the spell magic on what?
Yeah. Do I have to move into the space?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna cast on the pedestal in orb. Or in
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how Udaquad became Professor Udaquad here.
So, am I just dispelling magic in this like room?
You're dispelling on the puzzle cube and pedestal, probably that general
Okay.
area. There are magical effects keeping it there, or I'm assuming magical. Maybe they're actually magical. Who knows?
Yes.
Have we snuffed out the torches?
Salida's slowly going at it. We have about 3 left, so it's getting dimmer.
So what's happening?
I think Blanche, if you would like, you can dispel magic, but you don't have to. You can.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, how come that thing just popped up instead of
Oh, that's what it is. It's pretty much a saving DC spell of 15.
Okay.
Yeah. So Blanche casted Dispel Magic on the statue and cube.
Okay. Blanche, what does it look like when you cast that spell?
So what happens is I wave my hands and a cloud of purpley smoke fills the room, and then as it all settles, it's let's see.
Glitter.
Yeah, so it like makes it casts like a glow on, takes away its powers.
Okay. So you're casting your spell upon this statue, and as you're doing so, it starts to look even more realistic than it ever did.
Oh, right.
And
That was on the pedestal, by the way. But the statue's in the general area.
no, she said the statue originally.
Well, she should have said the pedestal.
Either way, the statue comes to life and
I knew it.
says, "No,
How long you been here, bro?
this is not happening." And then he disappears.
What?
He's useless.
That's fine. We don't need him.
Hang on, but we need to do initiative.
Damn it.
Oh God.
Right. So anyway, like I was saying, she was supposed to cast it on the pedestal and the orb, because that's the thing that is stuck that we're trying to end the magical effect, not the guy that was petrified.
Well, that's what that's what I was meaning to do.
I mean,
Sean just interpreted to mean that you're going to do the statue and then made the statue come to life and attack us.
The overflowing effects removed whatever it was that was keeping this thing the way it was.
10.
Let's be real. This battle was going to happen one way or the other.
Absolutely 100%.
There
All
we go.
right.
And now I need you to roll initiative.
Yay!
All right.
I like that you use the that wizard token. That's from the player's handbook. It always reminds me of like Samuel L. Jackson. Like that's what the
Yes,
character looked
it
like.
definitely does.
I have no idea. I was like, okay, I guess yeah, that was the inspiration. For Udaquad, did we use any spell slots off of Udaquad?
Whatever spell slots you have or what you have, because yes. You
I'm
guys
still
have not
showing-
had any rests or anything.
'Cause I'm
I
still
forgot
showing
to select
both.
my token. I rolled a 15.
You, Chris, what?
I'm still showing both spell slots available.
You probably have them then.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I don't want to be like
No, you're good.
overspending here, you know. And I'm very lazy, you know. I see this happen before my eyes and I'm like, okay. Not as lazy as Blanche though. Well, actually, I guess who'd you roll for first? Hedok?
No, Blanche first, and then Hedok.
And Hedok's just amped.
Yeah.
Why? There we go. Okay. Did everyone roll? I gotta change the music.
I haven't heard music yet.
Mhm.
I think
Well,
my
you
thing's
guys are. That's because
Although-
you guys started late.
Mine does say that
No,
I have
mine's
to,
been up.
like, my player app version is old. I have to upgrade it.
Oh, don't do it. Don't even bother. This is gonna
Don't
take some
even
time.
Okay.
Either way. So did everyone roll? I got a Bobbins, a Blanche, Hedok, Udaquad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a Nelyani or a Salida.
I'm number 5.
What do you mean you're number 5?
I rolled a 5 and I clicked my character and it still didn't show. So I think the website's wrong.
We're gonna blame the website. Stupid website. You're at a 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Takira's 15.
Is she not on the list?
Oh.
Takira probably forgot how to do it. So she's a 15. And then I gotta do a Slita. Where is Slita? Do you guys have your token over her? No.
No, she's down here by the torch.
Oh, there we go. Bad turn. Slita. Whoa. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got Hidok, Slita, Takira, Bobbins, Udi, Miliani, and Blanche. Is that it? All right, here we go. Hidok.
Okay.
As far as Hidok knows, everybody just kind of walked in the room, and he's kind of oblivious to whatever Udaquad was doing, or anything at all, really, for that matter. The door is open. Hidok is kind of dumb. But I would say that his spidey sense is tingling. He knows something's up. He just doesn't know what.
Okay, so he's gonna go and check things out.
Okay. When he walks in the room, he doesn't see anything other than, the only person that sees the unseen servant is Udaquad at this point, so he doesn't see anything. He just sees people kind of like relaxed state. Other than Udaquad, give me a perception check for your Hidok.
Perception.
Yeah.
So the cube disappeared as well, right?
What's that?
The cube disappeared as well?
No.
It's just on the floor. Okay.
Udaquad senses that. I'm sorry, Hidok senses that Udaquad is stressed out.
Is it on the floor?
What?
Is the cube on the floor?
The cube is on the pedestal.
Right.
Does Hidok want to do anything?
Yeah, I think I'll have him go in the room a little bit more.
Okay. Does that end his turn?
Yeah, so we don't have anything that we're fighting yet, right?
As far as Hidok's concerned, he just sees a stressed out Udaquad.
Yeah. Okay, that's all for Hidok.
Salida quickly looks around. Actually, you know what? You do see a stressed out Udaquad, but you also see Blanche, Takira, and Salida are also in the room. So they also look a little stressed out. Like something just happened that they all witnessed. So everyone's kind of like, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck tingling. Something's up. You know something's up. Anyway, Salida runs over to Udaquad and says, "This is you, right?"
This is not me. I think we have some people to vanquish.
We're gonna die.
Maybe.
Skyra.
So. Hey, did
you also witnessed the statue sort of say something like "not now" and then disappear.
Right. So did we snuff out all the lights? Are they all snuffed out?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
The only lights that are snuffed out are this one, the two 3, and 4 lights. So 5, 6, 7, 8 are still lit.
Hey, snuff out the lights, quick! Snuff about. Hey, you snuff about.
Does that, you say that thing, does that end your turn?
So, I mean, can I like blast a gust of wind?
At what?
At the
To the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Can you blast the gust of wind?
Let me see.
The only one I know that can control
Blanche
weather
can.
is Blanche.
I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
Nope, that's not. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That one's not gonna work. Hold on. This is
Walk over there.
So I just want a chess set. That Simpson thing.
I'm gonna if I can't get, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I hate that it's being annoying. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Simpsons chess set, you said.
Yeah. I like putting bids on things that I'm like, this is kind of fun.
If I firebolt it, I know this might sound crazy, but if I firebolt a torch, can I just like make it explode?
If
You wanna burn it
firebolt
down?
a torch, can you make it explode?
Can I make it like
Easier or harder to just walk over there and snuff one out? You only get one with a firebolt anyway.
well, I just don't want to be like super far in the room and then the wizards come and then I'm like the first one they attack.
He's
Don't be
invisible.
Is
Quite
this an
frankly,
attempt to put out the fire?
Yeah, I want to put out the flames and steal the cube.
No. So,
Well, that's my plan, buttface.
fine. All right, you're gonna shoot a firebolt at a fire to put the fire out.
Oh, I'll shoot a ray of frost.
There
Yeah.
you
That's
go.
better.
There
That's
you
a better
go.
idea.
Good
I like that
answer.
one.
Good answer.
Good answer, bruh. All right, so you shoot a ray of frost, and in this ray of frost, where would you light? Which light?
Really delight.
Which one? This one on?
No, this one, this one, this one. The last 4 here, from left to right, are on.
Yeah, I'll blast this one.
Okay. As you create this coldness, it's cold. Doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't have oxygen.
Come on, I snuffed it out.
You snuffed out the light.
Thank you.
It's great. Wonderful. Good job.
Thank you.
Anyway, so another light is out. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. For the ones who were in the room before, Udaquad, Salida.
Is it not Bobbin's turn?
That's it. No, not Bobbins. Bobbins not even in the room.
Bobbins still can do stuff.
What?
He still can do stuff.
It's not Bobbins' turn.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. So he's
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Great.
It's not Bobbins' turn. No, something's happening before that. It's gonna be brutal. From 20 feet up, from 20 feet up, you see like this. You see like when you look up, because you can hear it, you can feel the arcanic nature of it. You look up, you all look up. Everyone in the room is Udaquad, Salida, Blanche, and Hedok.
You have
Get that sense of like, oh fuck. You look up, something is
Right.
gonna come down. It is a fireball
You have
Well,
counterspell.
I was gonna say, yeah.
from something that's obviously hovering in the air. So I need everyone to give me a dex saving throw.
Done.
But I don't get I get less fire damage.
Pause.
I was gonna say, in that situation, because I do have counterspell.
You can see
so-
it coming.
I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know if.
Okay.
Let me see, because I think You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. I think that's the problem.
You can't see it.
Because I
You
don't
can't
see
see
the
it.
creature cast
Wait,
on,
is
right?
it regular
Can't see it.
invisibility? Because he comes out of invisibility once he attacks. Just saying.
I guess that's true. If he is revealed during casting,
No.
so it's greater invisibility.
You see the effect of the cast.
Okay.
Well, then you can see the cast.
So is the counterspell's not a thing? Anything else? Otherwise, give me a dex save for the ones I mentioned. Salida, Udaquad, Hidak, and Blanche.
Guys, he's been waiting his whole life.
Fireball lights up the room.
His
Why-
whole
I still don't understand why he
D&D
can't interrupt
life.
it.
For
It's a
this.
magical effect that absorbs the spell and just gets rid of it. It's still going to be a building ball of fire when
Well,
you do this.
It's 'cause
He never even knew it was coming.
Yeah, I have to stop the
Well,
creature.
you
from
kind of described
casting.
like he knew it was coming.
For description's sake, but I mean,
Ooh,
not
oh,
enough to do a counterspell on it.
Okay, I just crit dex
From,
save for whatever reason. Them spider shoes are hot.
You're about to be real hot anyway.
They're about to get hotter.
There's nothing in invisibility that allows you to smell without being countered, by the way. Saying that.
All right, so I need a Hidak and a Blanche.
Okay. To do dexterity. Oh gosh. Is this saving throw?
Hey, Chris.
Mhm.
You need to remember this for the future so that you can go invisible and use his own trick against him next time.
And was that Hidak or was that Blanche?
So is
The
Naliani.
first one was Hidak and then Blanche.
Okay, so all right, so Udaquad, Udaquad, Blanche are gonna take 17 points of damage, fire damage,
Man.
and
Blanche and Hidak.
Oh, what am I supposed to roll for? I never rolled.
wait. No, you're not rolling.
Oh.
It's not you. It's Udaquad, Blanche take 17. Hidak and Salida are taking 25.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of weak fireball.
And now you see, like, there is this figure, red cloaked, flying, hovering above
how
everyone.
tall?
And he obviously casts this on everybody.
Yeah, how tall is the ceiling?
Oh, it's at least 20 feet.
Oh, I got that covered with Ungrip Hater.
So, let me, Bobbins. You hear the sounds of activity. You can tell that there's magic being tossed around from the other room, but you don't know what's going on.
Alright.
But it sounds very arcanic. There's your team is under duress.
Alright. Can I see him when I'm standing here?
No.
Really?
You have to go into the clearing where Blanche is.
How about right here, which is right at the edge of it?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Alright, and I just saw him and everybody's slightly singed.
Yep. You can you can smell the magical
You might
fire.
want to make that perception check.
It's smoky.
Hey, I'm gonna.
I will make the perception check. I don't see.
Would a 15 hit him? I'm guessing that that's nature around yet. Right go tactical.
Is your mic down or I just can't hear you?
I don't know. Why can't you hear me? Can
It's
everybody else hear me?
It's the fireball.
Everybody else can hear me.
Okay. I just didn't like
You're a little quieter than usual.
Yes.
Okay.
15 hit.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
yes.
He takes 21 points of damage.
Yep.
Ew.
I'm not done.
Oh,
I'm gonna avoid it if you use your fireballs.
Ah.
I'm done.
Uduquad, you just had a fireball lit upon you. You feel all of that. You felt it once before with Nelyani. I mean, I'm sure she has singed many of your shirts. Feels the same. Smells the
There's some along
same.
the lines of you might want to
Smells like a fireball you just got roasted. And you see this guy above, and he's very tanned in color. He's dressed in his red robes, and he says, "You can't have it!"
Well, somebody's angry,
He's also got an arrow sticking out of him now.
right?
And
Let's see.
There you go. That's like a third of his hit points, probably. Wreck him.
I was gonna say, I will go ahead and shoot Eldritch Blast at him. Yeah, we're going to do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I think you guys should just focus him down and don't let him cast another invisibility.
22 hit.
Yeah.
So that'll be 12.
Hang on.
Okay.
That
Oh.
hits.
Whoa.
If I hit with a 15, that thing.
Okay. Yeah, they both hit.
Does your boy have shield?
Well, you would never know, but they both hit. You have to give me damage on the second
Yeah,
one.
I entropic ward, so that'll be 11.
Ooh, that's much.
So 11, so
Yep.
23 points.
That's
Yep.
not Isn't he near the ceiling, Tom?
What's that?
Isn't he near the ceiling? He's
What?
flying.
I can't. For some reason, I can't hear you, John.
He's flying,
Yeah.
right?
Right, so I knocked him back 10 feet essentially. 5
Yeah,
for each
but I
hit.
actually have to do a concentration thing.
Yeah, you have to do
Ah.
3 of them, I think. Because you're flying is a concentration spell.
Yeah,
I see, okay.
I gotta do a thing. Hang on.
This is why wizards usually have people in front of them.
I mean, this dude was.
It is. So. He's all good, so he's still flying. Okay. Is that in your turn?
I'm then going to go.
When
I'll
you
go ahead and
leave,
s-
when you leave Selena's side, she like hisses at you.
Well, I'm not leaving yet. I'm just deciding here. You know?
Oh.
I'm trying to see what my distance can be. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and step over here. I guess I'll stay there because I've never really utilized.
So you're staying.
some of the- Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm not afraid of a wizard, the bitches.
Blanche, what do you want to do?
Okay. So
Wait, you skipped me.
Did I?
I'm before Blanche.
Nelyani, what do you want to do?
No, let Blanche go.
No, Nelyani, you're a turn order. I just
No, what?
fudged it.
I'm going to move out of the room.
Yeah, I mean, you hear activity. It's obvious. Something is going on. It's bad. You feel the badness of it. You saw Bobbins leave, and you probably didn't see him come back, but...
She did. I'm not hiding right now.
Oh. Then you saw him come back.
I'm about Never mind.
And as you enter this room, you see this altar that's looks mostly undisturbed except for what's been going on lately. And you see somebody floating at least 20 feet up,
And people
yelling
need
at
healing.
everybody and like, "Nah!"
Do you want me to kill him or do you want me to heal?
Kill's probably advisable.
I can't hear you.
I think kill's probably advisable. This might not be low.
More killing. Okay. I have to think. Thinking is hard.
Robbins,
What?
read the chat.
Oh.
I can do scorching ray, right?
You
That's
know I'm not in the room with you, right?
what?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
Go ahead. Do what you can do.
Oh, you're not?
Nope.
Oh.
Scorching ray is 3 times, right?
It's 3 attacks. Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing the first one is bad. The second one hits. And the third one hits.
Yep. It's like,
And then can I do like a cantrip, like my sacred flame, or am I done?
You can do your bonus action spell, which is your weapon thing.
My weapon? Okay.
you want to do a spiritual weapon? Really? You think that's the time and place for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is, as a matter of fact.
Nothing like having a hammer beat on your head when you're trying to cast a spell.
There you go. Your spiritual weapon. Ew!
Haha.
Hits. It hits.
And then I'll end my turn. And then it's Blanche's turn.
Okay. Okay, so can I like aim my dispel magic with
If you dispel him, right now the active spell he has is fly. He will drop to the ground.
okay.
In other words, it wouldn't stop another fireball, though, just so you know. But it will drop
Yeah.
to the ground.
But how many fireballs can he cast? Maybe one more?
Might have a necklace.
Well, let's say we've done enough damage to him that he's probably able to cast 3 or 4 more if he wants.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a wizard. He's got some levels on him.
Okay.
He's not dead yet. They don't have a lot of hit points.
So you're casting Dispel Magic on him?
Yes.
What's the range on that?
Oh, I just had it up. Shoot.
It's fine. You have enough. You have enough range. 100 feet. Okay.
Okay, let me click on the thing.
You cast Dispel Magic.
How far does it fall? D6 D6 per 10 feet, just so you know.
Okay.
It's a 3rd level spell, so it's instant spell.
So did it work to dispel any
You
magic?
see that the flying wizard is working against you in some way, and your spell does nothing.
Really?
Indeed.
That's an interesting little thing. I didn't know that was possible.
He
Okay,
died.
so did it work? Did it dispel the magic?
It did nothing.
It should have, but it didn't. Because fly is a 3rd level spell, and even if it wasn't a 3rd level spell, which it is, you should have gotten a roll. You didn't get a roll. So I was just like, it just doesn't work. So that's something else going on.
Okay.
I don't know what, because I didn't know there was anything you may have existing then.
It felt like a spell battle. I will say that. Hidok.
Oh, she got countered.
Wait, well, you would see him casting another counter spell.
I said that. You
Oh,
saw
he
him
cast-
doing some things.
He cast counter spell, and yeah,
Maybe. Probably.
okay, that's fine. We just didn't get that description there.
No, I did say that though. You just missed it.
All right. That's
I said he was animated in his thing. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He
All right.
very likely countered it. Hidok.
Good. Okay, so the thing fell down. Is that what happened?
No.
Like,
No,
He's flying.
oh, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
he counterspelled your dispel magic. How far up is he?
He's like 20 feet up. Hidok.
Okay.
Now there is a
Hidok.
pedestal that it still has the cube on it.
Hidok can also fireball.
Hidok is going to throw his javelin at it.
No, please. He's got a he's got a maul. You can use the fireball him.
Okay.
I believe that's the red gem. It does have a fireball in it, right? Remember this correctly.
Well, he has to activate it.
Yeah, but it's a bonus action.
Is that what you want to do?
What am I doing? I can't, you guys, I can't think. I'm sorry.
You're
All right.
It's
fine.
like really hard.
It's fine. I know it's late for you.
Can I hit the orb and try to break it or something? Maybe that'll break the spell.
Well, we want to hit him essentially.
Okay, how about Scorching Ray?
You do have scorching ray from your head. He's got that tiara.
Okay. All right, I'm doing that.
Nothing happens. But you get
Okay.
2 other tries.
Oh, okay.
Nothing happens. So one more try.
Oh, that'll hit.
Thanks.
On that last one, you hit. And he's looking rough.
Okay.
But he's still flying. Well, let's see if he's still flying in the air. He's not flying in the air. He starts falling down at a rapid pace. Conk.
So 2d6.
Okay.
Gravity damage.
Oh, trust me, I know. But he's not dead yet.
Oh well, he's on the ground. Come on, Slade, fucking.
He's
jab
on the
him in his
ground. He's
eyeballs.
prone. He's bleeding as he just like fell out. Of, like you just brought him down with that last
Okay.
that last scorching
I
ray
got-
brought
I
him
got-
down to the ground, and he's just like bleeding out. Like, no, you must trust me. And Selena
he
walks over to him and says,
Kick his ass,
"You
Seabass."
fucking stupid ass!" And she just like smashes his head with her fucking boot. His
Oh my
brains
God.
ooze out, and the roar of battle is over.
God.
Jesus. Dang. That
Okay.
was Wow, Salida. I'm gonna
Maybe
give her
she
a
got-
high five for that one.
Shame. He should have been on our side. Good. He's an idiot. I don't know how you learn to use magic. He's so stupid.
So
It's
she looks at the
exactly
group
for
and
you.
she's like, well, that was fucked up.
That's brilliant. Loot his body.
Oh, yeah.
good point.
For sure.
He's probably got magical items on him. So yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah, I'm right there. looting
That's a
away.
booster, right?
Everybody gets 9 hit points back.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
thank you. I'm already at full health.
Woohoo!
I'm like all over this wizard,
I'm observing.
ripping off his clothes and his
Salida
hat.
is feeling the love of that 9 hit points. She's just like, she looks at you, Niliani, and she like winks at you, and she's like, touch me, girl.
Do you guys need more hit points or is that enough?
I'm
I think
good.
that's good for now.
I
Yeah.
could take more.
I've already got this
So-
wizard naked. Have I found anything?
Oh my god.
You gotta start dry
You
humping a
actually do.
corpse.
You find a pouch
Okay.
containing tiger eye gemstones, 3 of them,
Cool.
that are worth 10 gold piece each.
Well,
Wait.
I'm
That's
listening.
not all.
Cool.
You also find a red leather-bound spellbook.
Cool.
That's it.
You also find something else, but let me see how it appears to you. It could be good or bad. Let's see what we see. Give me a roll. Give me a D hundo roll.
$68. Aw, one away.
Okay. Okay. Um. You
I'll-
find that this particular guy, as he's laying there on the ground, whether you want to touch it or not, has a long sort of metallic,
Penis?
no, stick
Yeah, I'm taking it.
in his hand. It's a little bit more than that though, but you see that there's a button on an end of it.
Well, I'm not gonna push the button, but
I'm gonna also clear my throat and be like, yeah, you just gonna put that in your pocket?
A button. What?
yeah, you know I have it. I'm gonna toss the book to
Why don't you give it to somebody who can identify it?
I'm gonna toss the book to Blanche.
Why would she want a wizard's book?
Well, I don't know. She's the magic lady.
It's a druid. They don't do that. Hand
Okay,
it to
well, I
Unicod.
toss it to her and she can give it to somebody else. I don't need it.
It's either draconic or infernal. I don't know.
Sean, that
okay,
long metal stick is a rod, right?
100%.
100%. Could you
So,
please
okay,
hand
I
me
ta-
the rod.
What?
Hand me the rod, please.
You want the rod? You can have the rod. I give him the rod.
Thank you. I'm going to look at the rod. See, it has a button. I'm gonna put the rod up, and let's just see what it does. I'll press the button and then let go of the rod.
The rod
Detonates.
stays there.
All done.
Yep, thought so. Press the button and pull the rod down. Cool.
What is it?
Oh, is it like a tensor's disc?
It's an unmovable rod.
Ah,
Literally, if I
Very
press this
good.
button,
it stays there.
all right. See, it's staying there. Hedok, pull that down.
Hedok tries to pull it down and cannot.
What's the point of it?
But he's
Well,
enjoying trying.
You could tighten doors that are permanent
Yeah.
unless dispelled.
It's really good for a lot of things.
And you know what? That's what's behind the doors.
That's a good fucking point.
Mm-hmm. Or the door that we cannot open at this moment.
We really need a way of getting in there then.
I need to turn to mist.
I bet you somebody's in there.
I know, but see, that's the thing. If I turn to mist, what I do? Go in there and like come back out?
Can you turn?
Who's got the leather-bound book?
I believe we
The
handed
red
it to
leather-bound book.
I
it
handed it to Udi. I gave it to Udi.
It should be a wizard spell book. This guy was a
Udiquet has
wizard.
it. Okay. And who had the rod is floating in the air? Nobody owns it.
I would like this rod.
You can have it.
Thank you. I will take the immovable rod.
And the gems.
Yeah. Nobody saw me. And,
I specifically was observing, but I don't.
Everybody
care about
saw
those
you
gems.
do it.
he doesn't care about the gems because he's got the rod. So we're moving on. And the only one observing me
Hells
was
yes.
that guy. Was
So you
was
have
Bob.
3 tiger eye gems worth 10 gold each.
Nice. Thank you.
But write the 10 gold each because when you
never
ask me later, like,
understand.
I have these tiger eye gems. What are they worth? I'm gonna be like, 2 silver because you didn't write it down.
It's appreciated.
Yeah, it will. If depreciation is the same
It's
as
happening.
memory, like
I mean,
we're-
that's the thing.
So anyway, so you're in
Yeah.
a room. By the way, this man that you recognize as a red-robed wizard who
He doesn't
you've
have
already
any orders?
told. Hold on a minute. You've already told Orvex that you were with the Red Wizards. Valindra sent you to go be with the Red Wizards, and now you've killed a Red Wizard. So that's kind of where we sit right now, and you've
I'm gonna cut his
pretty
hand
much
off.
looted the guy.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna tell Orvax.
Put
No, guys,
his dead
I'm
body.
just
Shut
bringing you guys back
Shut
into.
up! Shut up! Put his dead body on the thing. Put his dead body on the thing.
We found him dead. I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
just
about.
bringing you guys.
It's
I'm
a
just
sacrifice.
remember. I'm just trying to remind you guys of where you all are.
Yeah,
So anyway,
yeah.
5 of the 8 torches in this room are out,
What about
and
the
there's a puzzle
sacrificial
cube
thing?
that's sitting on this pedestal.
Yeah. So we're gonna put him on the sacrifice thing. Put like a knife through his heart. Just stab him right in the heart on the pedestal.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back over here.
So that he's dead. He's bleeding all over the thing. Where's the wizard?
Guys, we were attacked. He attacked us out of madness. Are you?
Yeah. Can you put the wizard on the thing?
No, I'm not gonna touch his body. He attacked
No.
us out of madness.
You want to put him on the altar?
Yeah. Hedok's gonna pull him onto the altar.
Does
And
Hedok put him on the altar, Blanche? You're Hedok right now, so does Hedok abide by Takara and put him on the altar to whatever with Takara's weird shit? Is that something Hedok would do?
That's a good question.
Ingrid?
Hedok would do it.
Blanche is at home.
Yeah.
So Takara's
I guess-
asking Hedok
yeah, I
to
guess-
put the body on the altar.
Okay, I'll put.
Does Hedok do that for Takara?
Yes.
He sounds like a
Okay.
good dwarf, like
He
a
just
chaotic.
listen. Oh, that's Lita. Sorry. That you guys put the wizard, who is now like he's smashed a bit because he fell from the sky and his
Stomped his head in.
his bones are disoriented in inhumane ways, and now you have him on this altar. What would you like to do? And Salida is actually she's very interested because she's very interested. So she's like looking over the altar and is looking at you, Takara. Almost. Give me a perception check, Takara.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm logging out.
Don't do it.
Good night.
Takara, you get the sense that Salida needs something from you. Like, she's expecting something magnanimous to happen. You put this wizard on the altar and on your direction to Hedok, and she's looking to you. She's waiting for this
She wants your gemstones.
moment. What are you going to do, Takara?
Okay, well, all right. The lights are gonna flicker because thaumaturgy. But then
Right, that's what you do.
Right, we need to snuff them out. So Udi, can you snuff out the lights?
I would have to go up and touch them. Like,
Yeah, they've already been touched. They're fine to touch.
no. I'm saying I would have to go. So I don't know if Salita like has 100%. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go do it, but I don't know how real it's gonna be.
Okay, and then leave one on until I tell you.
Okay. So what I'll do is, I guess, are you sending this to me telepathically?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll shoot the other two with let's see, Ray of Frost. Right,
You're
because there's
shooting
only two
what?
left. The torches.
Oh, you're gonna shoot them
Mm-hmm.
with some ray of frost. Okay. Oh well, there's 4 left, but whatever. You want to shoot everything with the ray of frost. You want to snuff the torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna snuff
Okay.
them out. So
Yeah,
that,
you snuff 'em out.
The light flickers. It gets really dim.
Yeah. No problem. You snuff out the torches. No problem.
And then I'm gonna act like really like frantic and like this is all happening and it's got to move and I'm gonna say, ready, Salita? Ready? When I tell you, you need to be ready. And then I'm gonna take the staff.
Talk about snake oil.
I'm gonna say something draconic. Get ready, Salita. Get ready when I tell you, okay? And I'm gonna drive my staff through his heart, and I'm gonna say, "Grab the cube now! Now, Salita, grab it! Grab the cube! Grab it!
So
give me a
So
performance.
she's screaming that. I'm gonna shoot the other fucking rod out, like the last torch out, because that's what I'm believing.
Give me performance with advantage. And...
Oh, please do well, Rochelle."
No.
Advantage. He
But I
said
got advantage.
Oh,
You have
okay,
advantage.
okay.
So that 1 turned into a 25. Good job.
Thank you for giving me advantage.
So
You put a lot of effort into it.
You did. Okay. So she's just like, and she's just like amazed by all of this that's happening. It's like you and Unicorn. It's just like, she's feeling it.
Yeah,
She
meanwhile,
even, like, starts-
me and Bobbins are just leaning against the wall, shaking our heads.
Oh,
Whatever.
I'm in the other room right now.
I
just
know.
in case.
Bobbin's like, I'm leaving.
Yep.
She's like, it's. She's like starts puking out of her mouth, like just.
Oh.
Like with excitement.
Oh, huge excitement, but it's rank. This is, I mean,
Did
it's
she
singeing,
grab
it's
the
singeing the
cube?
floors.
Did she get the cube?
Wait, I might have missed something.
She
Did
said
you
Yeah,
grab
want
the
her to
cube.
grab the cube?
Hold her to
Yeah.
grab.
That's what I
That's
was
Oh.
screaming. I was screaming.
Yes, she takes the cube, and
That's
and
why I
she's
said I was
just like
stuffing out the last
convulsing with the
foot.
energy of everything, and everybody's sort of making their escape, and you guys are doing your thing, and she's just like, I've always needed my moment, and this is it. And she's like grabbing the cube, and then she turns to stone.
I'm gonna snuff out the last torch.
You already snuffed it out.
I know. That's what I was trying to put in there. It was like whatever you said. Grab the cue. I'm like, oh shit. Let me throw out all the torches then, because that's
She
what
is
I-
a perfect representation.
So after I snuff
Of
out the
herself.
last torch there,
So she turned to stone. Neliani.
Yeah, Bobbins, this is great entertainment. I think we should just leave her here as like a decoration.
I think so too. Although we could just turn her back to spell magic.
I mean, we do. Need
She
the
was very
cue.
much into the ritual, and as she did so, she was revealing a boob. She's like,
Oh, gross.
yeah,
Ew.
she's
So-
really porno.
So with all,
Nobody wants to see those saggy tits.
well, with the torches all out,
Chilton
is she still a statue?
Oh yeah, 100%. And her hand is on the cube just like the wizard guy. His hands just like in almost the same position, except you could tell she was loving whatever she was experiencing in the moment that happened.
So
And
let's.
like,
I guess we could dispel the magic, leave the cube on the floor, and throw it into the bag of holding.
I don't know. I
Have
mean,
Orvex. Maybe it's in the area. I mean, it's.
You have a stick.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know if removing it from her hand though, it kind of fixes it.
I don't know. I thought dispelling magic on the pedestal should work. It should suppress the magic effects.
Well, it dispels them in general, but I don't know if it's the cube or if it's the room.
I don't recall anybody trying to actually move the thing after.
After they've been turned to stone?
Yeah, after the spell happened, but the spell doesn't last forever.
Right. Well, I guess I'll look to Kyra and I'm going to tell her.
But I bet you got to specifically say to your DM that it's being cast on the magic effects on the pedestal and orb, not the person who is.
Right. So I guess. So you're saying, should I try to grab the cube from?
I wouldn't touch it myself. That's why I said use your stick, the one you got from that one weird girl.
Oh, Shay?
Yeah, Shay's whatever staff of
Shillelagh.
Yeah, that.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll try to poke it out with Shay's Shillelagh.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we have to bring Blanche in to on everything. Or actually, no, yeah.
I need you to give me a con saving throw.
So now I was gonna say, now it's like.
Oh, so the effect travels through a shillelagh? That's interesting to know.
16.
So as you poke this thing with your shillelagh, you felt like this resistance, and you felt this overwhelming, weird sense, but you were able to shake it. While you were doing that, Salida's looking like you felt the sense of Salida looking to you like, why aren't you helping me?
Yeah, I guess let's call over Bobbins and who's doing dispel magic?
I mean, Neliani or Blanche?
Takira, as Udaquata is fussing around with his shillelagh, and you're looking at Salida, and you witness all the things that have happened, you get this overwhelming sense of, like, why did you do this to me, from Salida.
Did you say bitch? Wait, what?
No, I mean, you have this, well, you may have sensed this bitch.
And then there's stillness.
You may have sensed that.
I think I like Salida like this, guys. We should keep her
100%. But like,
anyway,
her essence is coming out of the statue. Like,
And I'm gonna send to her.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna send to her. You didn't believe in Udaquat enough. Or I'm gonna say you should have. It's because you didn't believe in me. You believed in Udaquat. One of those two. Whatever.
Message? Is this your send message?
I'm gonna send her a message saying.
It feels like it's received by. It feels like you're talking to a brick wall. You don't feel like it's received.
Then she's not oozing anything. Also, why is the lights out in here, guys? What was this?
I was thinking if the lights were out, the spell wouldn't work.
I mean,
So we'll put the lights. I'll just.
The only clue we have is
firebolt the lights. I'm gonna firebolt all the lights.
You're gonna put the lights back on?
Yeah.
I can cast light as a cantrip, and then I got the drifty orb.
Or do you want
But let's put the torches back on.
all of it. Turn all the lights on. Is there anything other than that mural on the floor, John? No, right?
Nope.
Nothing on the ceiling?
Nope.
Man, you guys did the sacrifice. That's not a bad idea. Does anybody have Arcana as a skill? Do any of you know anything about Arcana? Or is that the next thing that's like expertise?
I mean, I don't have an Arcana proficiency.
Mine's -1.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you actually. You're the one who shouldn't be good at it. You talk to your god, he does things for you. Basically.
And I'm just the opposite in like, deities.
I don't. Does anybody have access to Blanche?
Blanche doesn't have good arcana either, I don't think, but maybe she does.
You
She's
can
also
all
not-
give me a perception check.
Ooh.
I mean, I am gonna go ahead and
Wow, I sucked at that one.
I was actually gonna.
Yeah, I win.
You do.
Neliani, you do win. Nobody else has to give me a perception check.
I was gonna roll my shit perception anyway.
Everyone else is a nothing to me.
You were the-
nothing burger.
You were the
Neliani,
second highest in the group.
as
though.
you're standing around and looking pretty because everyone else is doing super important shit, obviously. And very
Yeah, and I
dark
just
shit.
stand. And
By the
I
way-
stand around. That's
By
what
the
I do.
way, Neliani, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to like RP for you, but as a devout member to the light, please tell me if you still are. Seeing
Yes.
this wizard strung out on this altar and people taking advantage of him, I mean, it's a little weird. I would say it's a little weird. Anyway,
Who's all
maybe you have a
just-
problem with it or not, but let's just.
I
say
mean,
you
I have a
support it.
problem with it, but like, what am I gonna do? I'm in the minority.
You
My
are
opin-
the minority.
My opinion is not gonna matter.
All
I
you-
have like
all you
5
care
people
about is that
against
they-
me.
All you care about is that they save your ass because you're dying
who's
slowly.
Temple
Yeah,
Whose temple are we in?
nobody's.
Nobody.
Not her gods.
No.
Not that we can discern at this point.
Do we know
But-
which god we're in, or which like?
Don't
No,
move. or
Yanni.
something.
One
Yes,
thing
dear.
that you would note.
Domo?
Oh no, it's one of the 9 gods of trickster
The
gods.
thing that no, Yanni, the thing
Almost.
that you remember from like working with like whenever you would try and escape your parents from their political lifestyle and all
Yeah.
of that shit, you would kind of go with the underlings who actually run the business of the
Temple
kings
or
and
whatever?
queens,
Oh.
like how, the world of elves that you live in, like there's a lot of infrastructure. So whenever you would try and escape your parents and that life of that shit, you would go with like the people who actually work the business of the elf life, right?
Mhm.
And so
Elf life.
I don't know where this is going.
well, I'm going to tell you where it's going. So there's a symmetry in numbers, and that you see in finances
Oh God.
with the elven kind. And the one thing that you've noticed here, just thinking of symmetry of numbers, is something that maybe you're thinking about as you're watching people freaking out in their room, is that there are exactly 8 lit. Or there were 8 lit torches in this room. They were just relit. So 8 lit torches in this room. There were not any torches in the brackets. In the other room, there were 8 torch brackets.
Jiminy Christmas.
But we fill those with.
Wait, say this. Say. can you
So
repeat all of this
symmetry of
again?
numbers for you, Neliani. This is something that you would note. Not anyone else necessarily, but 8 and 8.
I do
It's
believe
an
I did
interesting.
note
it's
I'm
an
gonna tell
interesting
Bobbins and
scenario.
Udaquad my perception-y awareness.
it. Pause. Okay, so I did note it, by the way, that there was 8 torches like there was upstairs. We put torches in the upstairs.
We did.
Udacod, do these
And
look
we lit
magical torches of any sort?
They,
Special?
they did not. I blew them out easily.
Well, I mean, it couldn't hurt us to like transfer all these torches up there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Possibly. I mean, I
don't
guess
know.
so. Everyone grabbed
Because-
2 torches.
Well, it's obviously not like all the torches upstairs. 'Cause we put torches in every single one and they left them lit. So that was done. So if, like Neliani is saying, there's a symmetry of numbers, that just might be a way to transfer all those torches up there.
Possibly. Would they make it through the water though? Did we
I
come
thought-
out? Did we come wet out of the portal?
No.
No.
It's just
Okay.
it's a portal. It looks like water, but it's a
Well,
portal.
I guess each of us, let's go ahead and grab 2 and see if maybe we'll exchange them. Possibly the light needs to stay up there.
Sure.
All
I'll
right,
grab
so
2.
I'll grab these 2,
I'll grab 2.
and then I'll lean over to Salita and say, "Don't worry, we'll be back."
You're not leaving me
we
here,
need-
are you?
Don't
And
hold your breath.
Yeah, I'll give her a kiss on the
I'm
forehead.
coming with you.
Well, then grab 2 torches. We need 2 more torches. Grab 2.
Okay, I'll grab 2 more.
Wait,
Oh.
Salita's a statue right now.
Oh, that's right. She's a goddamn statue.
I'm all that's why
I
I'm like
forgot.
I'm gonna kiss her on her forehead. I mean, I'm
Data
gonna jump
marker.
because she's like human height and I'm gnome height, you know.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
pick
like
you up.
kissing
I'll
her
pick-
at
I'll
crotch
pick-
level right now.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up.
Oh.
Could you just walk up her?
I guess I could. That'd be. Oh yeah,
I'll
she's a
pick-
statue.
I'll pick you up.
So I got 2 torches.
I got 2
Alright.
torches.
And I got 2, and Neliani, you're grabbing 2? Alright, we go through the portal.
Right, jump in.
So there we should stop.
Oh,
All right,
we're gonna forget this by next week.
Don't forget, it's all
documented.
it's
I
all
can't
documented.
stop giggling. I'm really giggly right now. I can't stop.
I have a movable rod, and I know where there's another one. Alright. There are a lot of uses for movable rods, mostly fun ones.
I gave you too many hints on this one. I didn't like it. Felt
You
dirty.
were very hinty. I was surprised at that.
Super hinty.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
weren't
was
gonna
like-
get it otherwise.
You made us do perception rolls, though, and Neliani did knock it out the park.
Hey,
Yeah,
give me
that's
XP
true.
so I can level.
Wait, you
No,
still
I'm not
haven't leveled
giving you
yet?
any XP.
So I can die. That's nice.
Yes. So you
Yeah,
can
give me
die.
XP so I can level 2, please.
Well, I think no, Yanni's needing the extra like 7 plus for her max.
She's like right on the cusp.
She's dying and she wants an extra 7 XP on her max because that extends her life 7
Oh.
days.
Right.
Yeah, you just give me 99 points and I will level. I told you this.
99
Wizard was-
points. You're so close.
Yeah, and now you're being stingy.
I'll give you XP once you figure it out.
There's so many questions.
I don't know why the other torches didn't work.
Like, did Noopa Doopa die?
Oh my god, that's so forever ago, bro.
True.
No, it's not.
But it's still a question, is it not?
Rochelle doesn't know what happened.
Oh my god, that fucking fucker.
Rochelle, you know what happened with Noopa Doopa?
I heard and I refuse to believe it. And if it's
Okay.
true,
Well, he's dead.
Well,
if-
he's dead. He's dead. He got what he got what is coming to him if he did kill Noopa.
no, if our DM killed Oopa Doopa, then like
Revolt.
I might not listen to him anymore.
The guy who did it is not long dead. We go
No.
raise him back up. We can
No.
raise him back up.
That's
you know,
the rule.
Kill him
in
again.
Every movie, like you never kill the animal survives. All the people can die, but the dog better live. You know what I mean?
Oh, is that the rule?
Yes.
I mean, is that why in Disney movies it's okay to just like animal Disney movies? He can kill off
The mother always dies in the early
Right.
Disney movies.
He can die, but the dog can't die. Nobody wants Old Yeller the sequel, okay?
I was gonna say, yeah, Old Yeller, Where the Red Fern Grows.
Yep.
Yeah,
you know,
and those
like
those are the most depressing.
Gilgamesh.
Oh no,
They're
no.
awful.
Homeward Bound was sad.
Homeward Bound.
Never.
Even though all 3 of them lived, but it was sad, that whole journey.
Yeah,
Never heard any
yeah.
story?
He was in the hole and he was trying
What?
to get out of the hole and remember with the dirt and he was like the wet mud and he couldn't get out. That scene was so
The
heartbreaking.
never-ending story scene. Yeah.
I was gonna
With
say
the horse,
yeah,
that one. No, I was
Atreyu.
talking about the dog. Remember, he was in the mud pit, the dog, and he had to like climb his way out. Then, yeah, the horse died in the tar pit.
You know, I gotta say, my favorite like cartoon about like animal survival is honestly Land Before Time. Because no matter how well they triumph in those movies,
They died.
Yeah.
you know the outcome.
You know how many Land Before Time movies there are?
Too many. I'll tell
Like
you that
10
much.
plus.
None of all those dinosaurs like existed millions of years apart. Like,
I know.
You ever-
That's yeah.
If you ever want to watch something that's completely ridiculous, Jenny Nicholson does a bit on Land Before Time. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's kind of like, she's a YouTuber who does like 2-hour-long videos where she rants about things, and she just went full off on the Land Before Time series.
what?
Like just reviewing them all and like going on and on about them. She noted that like one of the main things that the dinosaurs always do to like kill the bad guy is drop rocks on them.
Yeah.
And there was like one movie where they did do it. She's like, notably, they did drop rocks on them.
You'll have to send the link in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me see if I can find it.
I
I'm
feel like-
warning, her stuff is long.
I feel like Ducky was my least liked character.
Ducky was cute, but yeah, she was a little bit nerdy.
She was
Well,
she was
Triceratops
so,
was mean.
she was so
Triceratops.
whiny.
Well,
Oh, Triceratops, she was a big bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Sarah, I think was her name or
yeah,
something.
Sarah, yeah.
hey
like,
kids, I
Sarah,
appreciate
fuck
you
that.
guys showing up. I just want to say it's been fun. It's been for a while. It's been a while since
I don't think we played in May at all.
we've had a
No.
game, but in the case that we have some random pandemonium where there's not enough of us, you need to make a 4th level character. That is a throwaway.
For that.
4th level character.
That is a throwaway.
Limitations? Question mark.
No limitations. A 4th level character. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's going to be a
Why?
throwaway character. Don't get involved. No backstory. No weird shit. Just a 4th level character. And the next time there is a not enough people, we're going to do a battle arena where
know-
you're
you
going
know-
to fight a beast. Randomly generated, of course.
Okay.
And but the thing is, you're gonna have a bag of assortments. Yeah, 50-50 chance you're gonna get something cursed or something that's really cool. And it's winner. It's last man standing. So you can either team up with your other savages in the island of Shithole.
Are you gonna
Fight the
Hunger
beast
Game
together,
us?
or you kill the other people and then go fight the beast, or something else. But it's last man standing.
So it is Hunger Games. Okay.
It's
so we all
Hunger
gotta-
Games.
We got to eat all the berries at the same time.
100% Hunger Games. Every so many rounds, you get another chance to take an opportunity in the bag, which may be 50-50 chance. It could be a cursed item. It could be something good.
Mhm.
Could be
Or
something that
silver
saves the day.
parachutes. Okay.
You don't know.
I like that. Okay. So a meaningless character.
Anyway.
Mine might be a
I-
fry cook.
I beat the fire giant.
You beat the fire giant?
So last
Okay.
time we did it, it was John and Ingrid against the fire giant.
Yeah, level 4. By the way, that thing is what?
Well, you guys made a level 5
Alright.
character. It was 2 level 5 characters.
Yeah. What was the Sierra on that thing though?
What was Sierra in the fire? Well, hold on.
Like a
Well,
9 or
what was
something?
your character? Let's talk about that. What was your character?
An Aarakocra.
Aarakocra, who could
Sorcerer.
fly, and sorcerer.
Yeah. No, he was a warlock. I made him a warlock. That's right.
And then what was Ingrid's character?
She was some rando cleric I made.
Oh, she was a cleric. Right.
All right. Yeah.
And
She
you
did not
guys
fare
fought
well.
against a fire giant.
Right. Which can one-shot us at that level. You're not supposed to fight those at level 5.
I mean, it was close. There was a rock throw that was, but the thing is random. So they made their characters. They had no idea what to make it like. There was no like prep, and then it was like the way I did it was roll a die equal to the number of pages in the Monsters Handbook, and that would be the creature that you fight. So
I
they
will just
rolled
point
giant.
out
They
the
rolled
majority of the
giant,
monsters
and then
are
it was like,
harder.
okay, well, what kind of giant? So I had him roll a subsequent dice on that one, and it was a fire giant.
Yeah. So the majority of the monsters in that book can beat the shit out of 2 level 4s. I'm just saying. You might get lucky and get a goblin, in which case you'd be fine. I was kind of hoping middle of the road, middle of the book is what I rolled. We got a fire giant. Now tell him why I beat it.
Kiting? Flying.
No.
I don't remember. Oh, because you pulled the Horn of
I got
Valhalla.
super lucky, and when we went through the magic items available afterward, it was the only thing that could beat it.
So I pre-rolled. I already pre-rolled what the items would be versus. No, I randomly rolled what the good items would be. The cursed items would have been a random roll. So he rolled like, okay, I'm gonna look in the bag of goods. I gave him like so many rounds, like you can draw something out of here. 50% chance it's gonna be bad. You don't know. So, and if it's a curse item, you auto attune. Any item you auto attune to it, right? You don't have to spend an hour to attune to something. But you don't know if it's gonna be cursed or good. Anyway, so he draws an item out of there, which I had already pre-rolled the good stuff. He rolled the Horn of Valhalla, and it was... I don't remember what... because there's a couple different levels of the Horn of Valhalla. Anyway, he orders his Valkyries or whatever, and that's what allowed you to beat it. But at the end, I said, so you beat the fire giant, but it's still last man standing. So you still have to go against Ingrid's character. But he refused. He said, "Oh, I don't want to do it."
Okay, do you want us to build